Maryland Global Campus. Explore 10 specializations, including finance, HR, cyber technology, and more. Plus, showcase the value of your MBA with a comprehensive learner record and digitally demonstrate in-demand skills and credentials to employers. No application fee if you apply by February 11th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Hey, I am Brant, and her name is Sherry, and she's a friend and a colleague of mine, and we were just praying for her, actually, because she had a major surgery she just went through.
Yes, and I am very happy about something you actually talk about all the time, which is Medi-Share. That's right,
of course.
Yeah.
So what was your experience like with Medi-Share and your healthcare bills?
You know what? It was seamless. And that's such a blessing when you're already nervous about a health issue, which I was.
Yeah.
Members shared my expenses. There were zero problems. And let me tell you, having people pray with you when you call in, and it's just what you need, it's so refreshing.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling people. People love Medi-Share and saving tons of money. The typical family, I'm fond of saying, can save $500 a month.
I am so thankful for Medi-Share. It's so different, and I mean different in a very, very good way, Brant.
It is a good different. Call right now. They're so easy to talk to. You can get a price within 2 minutes. Here is the number. Call 855-79-BIBLE. That's 855-79-BIBLE. 855-79-BIBLE.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
I got in trouble on the air. I thought I was going to marry a Caribbean queen. Instead, I got a chubby girl from Everett, and her brother, he was pissed. He's like, I don't really take kind to that. You're calling her chubby on the radio. And I go, Richie, really quick, she was a cheerleader, right? Yeah, she was a cheerleader. I go, where was she on the pyramid? He just started laughing. He goes, she was the bottom. But listen, the thing is...
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-390-4605. 800-390-4605. 800-390-4605.
Ah, the Internet, a place where your curiosity can flourish. Unless online threats stop you. The Internet is wonderful, but you need to protect yourself online. Protect yourself online with NordVPN. NordVPN encrypts your browsing. Its Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-278-1120. 800-278-1120. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-278-1120.
Hi, I'm Rob Shatlis, founder of Ring Savvy, and missed calls means missed customers. Ring Savvy gives you live 24/7 receptionists so you never miss a call. Our US-based agents use your custom script, support bilingual callers, and send messages instantly. Call 833-RING-SAVVY, that's 833-746-4728, or visit ringsavvy.com/SiriusXM for 400 free minutes. Ring Savvy, always live, always professional.
Greetings and citations, fine shits. Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
No kidding. You think I got over ice today, huh? I've been thinking about it ever since you said something.
We're right, though.
I know. Because I don't really look at it. You know, I drive in the morning via automobile. Yep. And I stop at the closest Dunkin', not my special one. Not my sit-down Dunkin'. It's two different Dunkins. Not the sit-down, the close one. Because I got to get on the road. I got to see you guys. Not you guys in the room, you guys out there.
Oh.
Well, I'd like to see you guys in the room, too.
Okay.
Plus, if I'm late because I went to the cool Dunkin', you guys will tease me.
I would never tease.
You wouldn't?
No.
All right, maybe I'll go to the other one then.
That's just way too much ice. They're
But
ripping
yes,
you
if I
off.
go to the other one, and it's early, I haven't even put myself together as a person. You know what I mean? Physically, I've put myself together, obviously.
Physically, you are put together.
Thank you. I've done my hair.
What?
Yes.
You look great today, buddy.
Thank you. Is that because we're both wearing black hoodies?
Yep. I was like, man, Sam's really stylish.
But then I don't even look. You know, I order my coffee on the app and just, you know, walk in a half zombie state, pick it up, put it in the car, drive in. A couple sips on the way in. Bob's your uncle. But then I get here and you guys picked up on something. I was over-iced.
Way over-iced.
And this coffee's not cheap.
No. It's like $5.
They charge an arm and a leg for this cold brew as if it's like, but you can't drink. I mean, you have to do cold brew. You can't do iced coffee.
No.
But it's like $2 more expensive for cold brew than it is for iced coffee. And I can't imagine there's really an artisanal process taking place in that building that would require an extra $2. I feel like I'm getting upcharged just.
Pitcher in the freezer.
Well, not anymore. We do taps.
Oh, you got the tap.
We got
okay.
yeah. Almost all of them are on tap now.
Good for you.
I think the cold coffee is just the regular coffee the drip that they just put in the refrigerator.
That's probably right.
You know, and then it's like the cold brew is actually the cold brew process.
It's yeah. No, I know, but I don't think it's costing them 40% more to produce it. You know,
they got you by the balls.
They do because they know you need it.
Yeah.
They know that's what you want, and they know it's like you're not even gonna look. You're just gonna tap the thing and go, yeah, that's what I need. I'm addicted. That's what I need to start the day.
It's a buttload of ice, though.
It's a lot.
And then they put a buttload of ice so they can make sure that they save the cold brew.
Yeah. You're getting less cold brew.
To spread throughout the day.
That's why you got to hit that less ice option.
Yeah, you should start doing that.
Yeah.
I know. It's one more step, but it's worth
it.
Yeah, but once you do it once, you can just hit that reorder.
Oh, yeah, good.
Should I do a poll on Instagram to see if people think that you were
yeah,
right?
That's actually a great idea, Danielle.
Right.
Yeah, please.
I mean, you've unfortunately drank some.
That's a lot of ice, right?
Since we saw it.
Right, but luckily it's 1 degrees outside, so the ice hasn't melted even a little bit.
This is the heaviest medium cold brew I've
Is
ever
it heavy? Yeah.
It's so heavy.
You know what this looks like? The Hudson River.
Yeah, my boat went through that this morning.
That's right. Yeah, and now I'm pissed.
I get that
because it is they charge charge out the ass, and then I'm putting like $50 at a time on the app, thinking this will save me. Like I wouldn't even think about it. It's almost like everything's free after that, Except then I'm like, how do I need to put another $50 in this thing already?
Because you bought 3 cold brews.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah.
Wait, you have to put money into the app. They don't just take each order.
You can just pay up.
You don't have to. Yeah.
Why, what's the point of doing it?
Because
that way?
if you just do it that way, then it's like you just order through the app and you don't feel the pain every time.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's
you feel
like,
the pain once.
You fail, and it's a lot of pain. It's like instead of getting punched in the shoulder every day, you take one solid hit to the face like every week and a half.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And that's up to everybody's own specific.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like Easy Pass does that. It's like, why would anybody do that?
Well, Easy Pass is trying to just get your cash, and then they make you refill Easy Pass like way before it's empty.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we noticed you only have $30 left on Easy Pass. We're going to take $90. And you're like, wait, what? What?
Dude, depending on how many times, their algorithm is you spent $300 in the last 3 months.
Right.
you should be giving us $500
That's
every
right.
time it goes down to $250.
And you're like, bro, I've always been good for it. You know I'm always good for it. Why are you acting like...
You know me? Yeah. Show me one time where I didn't pay up.
I'm always good for it. You don't need to pay... I mean... And then they're like, okay, well, you want to pay by mail? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, it's 5 times as much. 5? Is that really necessary? They're like, okay, it's $6 to go through the toll. I go, okay, how much to pay by mail? $38? What? $38 to pay by mail. Oh.
I thought we were cool.
I know. And they're like, they're going to hit me with another 9 once I get downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know, but that's for the subways.
Everybody's got you.
Oh.
Everybody's got their hands in your pocket.
Everybody wants a little something. I feel like every morning, like every single morning, and I don't know if it's because I buy stuff with the pay later with no interest things. You know how like what's that called? The like you do it through an app or something like they
Klarna?
something like that.
Yeah.
Affirm, Klarna, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, and of course I'm like, well, if there's no interest, I'm not going to pay it all up front.
I do that all. I've been doing that with like concert tickets for the longest time because it's like you said, it's no interest. So
there's no interest. Okay. Why would you like if I can keep the money in my account? Okay, let me keep that money in my account. Put it in your account. Why?
Like the phone, like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then every time I feel like I wake up every single morning and it's like I check my alerts. You know, and it's like maybe there's like a little. It just goes like email. This, and also, here's what we charged you overnight. And I'm like, every day I wake up and I'm getting charged for something else. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
And a 2 a.m. text from Hot Dog.
And a 2 a.m. text from Hot Dog going, here's the video you asked for 3 weeks ago. Like, oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
You just get hit left and right.
I mean, it's unbelievable that I wake up like this.
Just bad news.
And then I go on the way, I go, okay, well, at least I get that free coffee because I put the 50 in already. Right. And they're like, well, guess what? You somehow you already ran out of that 50. So we need you to put in another 50 if you want this cup of ice with a shot of espresso on top.
Getting those points, though.
Yeah, I am getting points, except they're screwing me there, too.
Of course they are.
I remember, it wasn't that long ago. I get save the points and save the points and save the points, knowing it's 500 points. For a cold brew, I'm gonna eat them out of house and home, and then they're like, "Hey, by the way, we're expiring the points, and it's 900 for a cold brew."
900.
I go, "You can't just double it." They go, "Oh, really? We can't? Oh, we can't. Keep telling us what we can't do." I go, "All right, sorry."
At least you're not that guy who lost like all those points,
bro. I was watching that story.
That guy, I feel bad for. That's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points. I was watching that news story, and. He did have a heads up. I mean, we discussed this.
Yeah, but if you're not, how did you figure that out? Were you watching the app?
No, I got an email. They sent an email, and I opened it.
I mean, how much junk email?
You get a lot of junk email, and yeah, generally it's like Dunkin' Donuts sending you an email about the app. You're not going to open it.
No, those get deleted right away.
But that's why you have to have a community of people who are also going to the Dunkin'. Because like Hard Rock Johnny was right there with me, going like, "Oh, I know they're screwing us, dude." You know what I mean? Like.
Well, I think there's people like you and Hard Rock that really take it very seriously.
Right.
If you're just a casual point collector.
That's true. He was a casual point collector. I think we have video, Mike, of the news story. That this dude just showed up, and he was doing it for all the right reasons, too.
Yep.
For love of the game?
Well, he said he was giving the points to his kids. Oh. I mean, I think he was trying to.
And Duncan said, "Fuck them kids."
Because I think he was trying to leave them to his kids. I think was his plan.
Oh, like in his will.
Yes. But one day when I'm gone, all these points will be yours. You'll just get to have
Duncan for the rest of your life.
That's right.
Son, you see these points?
You'll get coffee. You'll get strawberry with sprinkles, and Megan Thee Stallion protein until you're. I mean, for the rest of your life. I've done all the work for you. Whatever you want, whatever Megan's got for you, anything. And they go, I don't know, isn't she getting super weird and political? They're like, nope, that's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. Different rapper.
Nope, you're good with the Megan Thee Stallion protein. And this poor guy shows up. He's just, and you could see in his face, he's just trying to live.
Yeah.
And he looks like the type of guy, and this is no shade, because I'm, in the same boat. Maybe it's something about being bald. You got to, you realize you're going bald, so you better grow a beard. And then you look for the little pleasures in life, like the fact that you're really accumulating some real value in your Dunkin' points. And then they come along and they screw you again.
Of course they do.
They screw you again. Listen to this poor fella. Do we know where this is coming out of? Massachusetts? Massachusetts.
Oh, they love their Dunkin' there.
Of all places. They won't let Starbucks come in Massachusetts.
It's banned.
It's banned. Can you imagine walking down any street in Massachusetts with one of those green logos on your cup? They had piles and piles of those bear cups that were going for thousands of dollars.
Couldn't sell them.
Couldn't sell one. Because why would I have that? I'm drinking Megan Thee Stallion protein.
I'm having a Sabrina Carpenter espresso.
That's right. That's right. Duncan must have, when that song came out, they must have been like, Eureka! But yeah, look at this. He lost all his points, this guy. Listen to him.
Did 93,000 points. I didn't use them because my kids now have driver's license, so they can order on the way to school if they want to. Breakfast sandwiches, all the products are there, and it doesn't cost anything.
But before Aaron
could pause on that? Because we really got to microanalyze this story. I really am glad, first of all, that the news is covering this, because it's about time. We got to get them on a consumer watch. But also, I love that. A lot of questions were answered there. Well, what can you use the Dunkin' points for? Well, you can get coffee. What about breakfast sandwiches? If you'd let me finish.
Is there a rule that anybody that's being interviewed about Dunkin' just has to sound incredibly stupid?
Yeah, they have to be extreme. Well, here's why I like Dunkin'. It's for every reason you already know. Here are the products that they sell. We know what Dunkin' is.
Breakfast sandwich.
I love it. When you go, why do you love Dunkin' so much? And you just start breaking down what is very well known as far as what Dunkin' does. I let my kids use the points, and they can use the points. They can get a drink or a breakfast sandwich, really all the products. It's also...
Unfortunately, now they have their driver's licenses.
Well, they have the driver's licenses, but that way, before they go to school, they can get one of the products from Dunkin'. Also, it's wild when your favorite restaurant, you describe their menu items as products. What other restaurant do you go to and be like, what products do you have on the menu? I've never heard that before. Do you have any lunch products available? I know it's early in the day. All right, so look, this guy has it all, right? And his kids love him because he goes, and that's a really nice thing. Because I got to tell you, I don't know if I'd be so giving if I still had all my points.
You don't share your points?
Well, I would buy my wife breakfast with the points. Well, actually, no. I wouldn't have shared my points because I never used the points. I would buy my wife breakfast with money to get points.
That's right.
But I didn't use the points. So I was collecting them. So, but to trust my kid, now look, maybe my kids get a little older, they get their driver's license, maybe then I would have trusted them. But at this age, no, I don't think I would trust them.
Then you
got to
share your account.
Oh, yeah, logging in and they'd screw up the orders, and they'd screw, oh, you go to this. No, I don't go to that Dunkin' all the time. I go to the other Dunkin'. No, this is a risky
they're playing
scenario.
Around with your reputation, with your name.
I know, because I like to go to Dunkin', and what I do, I like to get a coffee and maybe a breakfast sandwich.
Powerade?
Well, if I'm dehydrated, I'll get a Powerade. And, I will get a donut because I like the donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, but not so much from Turkey Hill. You don't
like the Turkey Hill donuts?
Not as much. No. I prefer the Dunkin' Donuts. And, and a lot of times, it's not going to be too long before we're renegotiating the deal here at Sirius. I'll get Super Agent Tony Burton to come out to the Dunkin' so we can meet and discuss, terms at the Dunkin'.
Hard Rock Johnny must live at Dunkin'.
Why do you say that?
Look at how many points he has right now.
37,895.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got right now.
And that's after
he was six figures.
No, I know.
He was six figures. And I thought the prevailing theory was Hard Rock Johnny was buying everybody at his old place of business, the Hard Rock, and what was then his current place of business, Margaritaville. I thought he was just buying staffs.
But he says no.
He says no.
This is all me.
I think he's going and getting coffees multiple times a day.
I feel like he must be sitting inside Dunkin' and being like, hey, if you're paying with cash, I'll take care of your order. Just give me the cash.
I mean, I'm not that far behind. I'm at 26K.
That's insane. That's so much.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm at 26K. Got 356 expiring on 131. It says right there.
Oh, you better get going.
I'm not, trust me. I'm not giving them 1 point.
I would never.
Not one
Are you boosted? He's boosted.
What does that mean?
He's earning 12 points per dollar.
Yeah, of course I'm fucking boosted. Are you crazy? Are you? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I could walk into a Dunkin' if I wasn't boosted. I don't talk to anybody that goes to Dunkin' if they're not boosted. Like, that's crazy.
Are we talking about vaccines or Dunkin' points?
All the above.
Yeah. I first got my boosted status early on during the pandemic, and I retained it for a very long time. Even when they said you had to get you had to be in the double digits to have boosted status with the vaxes. I was like, that's no problem for me. No.
There should be a boosted line.
At Dunkin'?
Yeah.
Should be. That's
like,
a good idea.
you know, at AMC where there's the gold pass or whatever, line?
I think, you're right. Although we order in advance, and hopefully a lot of us, have made...
Well, then those orders should go to the front.
Well, a lot of us have made connections with the right people.
I understand that.
You know what I mean? If you're really you make the connections with the right people, so it's waiting for you when you get there.
You grease the right palms.
You grease the right palms. You know what I mean?
You gave her a 20.
I gave her a couple 20s.
That's right. You gave her a 40.
I gave her 2 20s.
Made her day.
Yeah. No, there's me and one
then you
other.
peeled some off for your wife.
Peeled her off a 20 as well.
That's solid of you.
And by the way, that's keeping going.
Oh, really? You're still tipping your wife?
100%. 100%. She loves it.
Maybe I should start doing that with my wife.
I guarantee you think it's weird.
Mail her a 20.
You think it's weird. If you hand your wife a $20 bill and just go, I really appreciate what you're doing, she'll go like, oh my God, thank you.
Wow.
There's nobody on the planet that won't like it. I do it now, and I can't believe how good it works, but it works perfectly. She's like, oh my God, thank you, every time. It's not like, this is weird, I don't know what kind of dynamic you're creating here. It's like, she was looking through some transactions because she's the CFO of Not Sam. She takes care of the books,
Yeah.
She was doing a good job last night, and I'm not the easiest person to deal with sometimes. I don't like the detail that,
Yeah.
Oh, can you look up this transaction? Oh. She gets a lot of that.
Yeah.
She's like, why are you doing that? And so at the end of the process, I was like, hey, you did a great job. Thank you for taking care of the books. I gave her a 20.
You should carry a knot with you, like an old man. Remember, old men used to have a knot and lick their fingers and peel off a couple?
Yeah.
You should do that with your wife.
Yeah, because that was good during Christmas. Because when you do it during Christmas, it's the same thing as Dunkin'. It hurts once when you go to the ATM and get all the cash out.
Yeah.
But then once it's out, it's out. It's not on, you know what I mean? Now you can just peel it off and it doesn't hurt anymore because it's not on a ledger, you know?
It's gone.
It's gone. It's already spoken for. But yeah, I mean, she loves it. She loves it. Or it's oh, even if it's something just oh, I took the kids here or whatever, I'm like, man, you're killing it. Boom, peel off a 20.
You do that for them?
No. For my wife with the kid.
Sorry. Okay.
No, my wife gets the 20. No, they'll get $1 and freak out. They're little kids. They love that. But yeah, it really works. So this guy, unfortunately, he wasn't crossing his T's. He wasn't dotting his I's. He had 93,000 points, which is great, and I respect it. Trying to give it to his children so they can get breakfast sandwiches. And then all of a sudden...
I mean, his heart's in the right place.
Of course it is. And why wouldn't Duncan want to reward people like that?
I know.
We work hard for our points. And by the way, when you're living in the world where you're in the upper echelon of points like that, I know. Me, Hard Rock Johnny, that guy, we're loyal, dude. We're loyal. And there's one other old guy who sits at the Dunkin' all the time. We have a connection. Because we both know, what's up.
You know he's using the app?
I couldn't imagine not using the app.
Some people live in an analog world.
I know, but you got, if you're going to be in there every day.
No, I get it.
Because if you don't use the app, you can't get boosted.
Some people are just doing it for the love of the game.
But if they're not boosted, how much do they love the game?
They don't care about the personal accolades. They just
Do you know how many badges I have on my Dunkin' app?
No, I wouldn't. I
got badges.
Really?
Yeah, you want to see?
They offer badges?
Yeah.
What does that get you? Is this just a
just
ranking?
bragging rights.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. No, it's just...
Bragging to who?
Yeah, who are you bragging to? Well, you're bragging to your audience.
Right now. I'm bragging to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're impressed, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Wait till you hear about these... Let me see, where do you get them? I don't know if you get them in...
View badge collection.
Oh, yeah, badges. Here's my badges. Oh, these are my most recent.
I just have milestones. I don't have any challenges.
Oh, yeah. I got the Bronze Runner,
Yeah, I got
Silver Visitor.
I got that.
Silver Visitor 25.
I got that. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Those are all locked.
Yeah,
Shit.
no. Mine are not locked. Super Sipper 250. Look at all these. Not all unlocked.
Whoa.
Yeah, see? Sipping Sprinter 200. Sipping Sprinter 300.
Dude.
Oh, that doesn't get you anything, does it?
No, it gets you nothing.
Silver Visitor 25. I even got, these are the special editions. I got the Team Icy Joe. I got the Summer Sipper. And I got the Itsy Bitsy Batty. That was for Halloween.
Ooh.
And that's what they used to call me in high school.
Itsy Bitsy Batty?
Yeah. Before I got on the HGH, they would walk around. There's Sam. We love him. He's kind of an Itsy Bitsy Batty. That's what they would always call me. So I loved it. Like, I have that badge. You know, I feel like it was made for me. But yeah, so I got a lot of badges too.
Nothing though.
No, it means nothing.
It's like on Reddit too. All the achievements, it means nothing, but you still want it.
You want it.
Yeah.
You want it because
And they're fun names,
Yeah.
and you still work for it.
Yes, and it feels like an accomplishment when you get it.
Yeah.
They go like this. Hey, you've earned a badge. You go, oh. Especially when it's like you're not even necessarily trying to get the badge. It's just through your regular achievements.
Day to day.
Yeah.
Just some good news.
Good news. You got a badge.
I guess it does feel good because, like, if you post on Facebook, like on a certain group, they give you a badge every once in a while.
I mean, if I came in here once a week and said, you know,
you should start giving out badges.
I have a badge for Boy of the Week.
Yeah.
You know, wouldn't that feel good for some? Hey, good news. Like if I said good news, Troy, you're the Boy of the Week.
I'd be like, oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's like Baby of the Year.
Right. And you come home and you tell your wife, I got Boy of the Week. And she's like, what does that entail? And you're like, what? I mean,
it's just a.
It's an accomplishment. Yeah.
Yeah, but the downside of that is when Duncan gives out badges, it's not like they're holding back badges from other people. Nobody's feeling bad. If you give out Boy of the Week, I'm going to go home every week,
competition.
Probably, and be like, and
I didn't
my
get
wife's
it.
going to be like, "What's wrong?" And I'll be like,
I missed it again.
How was your week?
Oh, I get it.
I didn't get Boy of the Week.
He keeps giving Danielle Boy of the Week, and she's not even a boy. I don't even understand how Danielle can keep getting it. It's not fair.
No, she's not even boy.
Yeah, she's not boy. Why would he call it that if he's just going to give it to anyone?
So your badges would make people feel bad. Duncan's badges
Only make people
they're just
feel
like
good.
Congratulations,
and it gives you something to work for.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, oh, I think I'm shopping. I think I'm getting too many products here. And they're like, look at all these badges you don't have yet. And you're like, oh, maybe I'm just average.
So if you were to give out badges, we would have to do things to reach that tier.
Right. So it's
You
like
know?
somebody's not being left out.
Troy only sent 2 AI videos this week. You get the AI badge.
Right. You get the nobody fooled me badge.
Yeah.
I could.
But everybody could get that.
Right. There's a nobody fooled me badge.
Right.
I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
ChatGPT here.
About what?
What are the badges? They have to do something.
No, they do nothing. It's just to collect.
Well, it's to prove your accomplishments. It's not to collect.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like you don't collect trophies in sports. You prove your accomplishments. They're honors.
but like in PlayStation, every game has like
honors.
Yeah, like you earned a trophy.
I know, and that's just to keep you playing that stupid game.
All I did was strike out 100 players.
Yeah, but you've been ignoring your family for 10 hours. Here's a virtual trophy.
You don't even know where to find it. I'm just telling you got it.
Right. Yeah. If you like scroll through a bunch of stuff in the thing that pops up before you hit play, you'll find them.
It does say it unlocks certain things.
Other rewards, probably.
It says bonus points offers, special app-only deals, time-limited freebie promotions.
I don't think ChatGPT is right about
engagement incentives.
Engagement incentives are the badges. Those are the incentives. So it's like if you win a badge, you could win another badge. But like, look, I got a bunch and I feel really good about it. You know, I feel like when Kurt Angle would walk to the ring with 2 medals on and really, really think like, I mean, I'm an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Right? I'm a Dunkin' Donuts Super Sipper 300 with a broken freaking neck.
Oh man.
What?
Johnny just sent
his badges?
Yeah.
And he feels probably really good about them.
It's a video.
He's got to fit them all in.
Yeah. On Twitter, you want to just play it? You can see it on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. He's got the cup of caring. Oh, the Dunking's meal deal. I don't have that one. Oh, see, this is why he does so well. He's got the PM pick me up badge, because he'll hit it in the he'll hit it in the morning, and then he'll hit it again in the evening.
You only do morning.
I only hit it in the morning.
That's going to last you all day.
Because I went to Dunkin', and like this coffee is so expensive now. I went, can I hit it in the morning without giving you half of my dough? You know, and they're like, no.
Absolutely not.
And I was like, and if I was broke, would you want me? And they're like, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah. But look, it's a complicated thing. This dude in Massachusetts, he's got all his points lined up. Let's go back a little bit. I'm sure I think you get a timeline there. If you scroll to the bottom of the video on Instagram.
Try to pick up the phone.
No, don't. Just like put your cursor over it. You get a little timeline or something. I don't know.
The browser doesn't like.
Oh, the desktop version doesn't do that? No. That's convenient for everybody. All right, so this dude, 93,000 points. He wants to leave them to his children so they can get breakfast sandwiches. And remember, Dad's dead. But what a great bacon, egg, and cheese this is.
Man, this microwaved egg is hitting the spot.
That's right. Dad may be dead. But we didn't pay one nickel for this egg patty.
Points for his teenagers, Dunkin' changed its rewards policy.
No.
Notifying Aaron and other customers that points will now expire.
They took away 62,000 points off my account.
Oh.
That 62,000 points
That's fucked.
translates into more than 100 coffees at an average cost of $2.60 each.
Okay.
That means Aaron lost $260.
Hit pause for a second. That's some righteous math right there. That's good math. They figured that out right. And by the way, I don't know what you're getting at Dunkin' for $2.60.
Yeah, what?
$2.60.
What does that
Small
cold brew cost
coffee?
After tax?
Yeah.
$5.50.
Holy shit.
I know. Why do you think I do so many shows?
They're taking you to the cleaners.
Every day.
You can give me $5 for a cup of ice. I'll do that for you.
And then they load it up with the ice, don't they? I should tell them I want the cold brew ice. They're like, what are you talking about? I want you to put cold brew in the ice tray and make the cubes out of cold brew.
That's smart. That's smart.
Because you've been fucking on me for too long. That's what I would tell them. I'd look right at the Dunkin' lady and I said, you guys, I go to the other one and they're good to me. You guys have been fucking on me for too long.
I hope you point too. Like
You've been fucking on me. And I know you have. Look at how much ice is in that cup. Make the ice out of cold brew. And then we'll see how much ice you're putting in there, huh? But this guy, I mean, look, they did give you a heads up.
And he obviously doesn't listen to Sam Roberts' show.
We covered it in great detail. Yeah. And you guys went on my journey with me.
Yes.
You know, I had to go through a lot of points when
I'm sure you've helped a lot of people out by doing this, too.
I think so. I tried to. That was the mission. That's always the mission.
Of course.
But this guy didn't listen. Probably because he spent so much at Dunkin', he can't afford Sirius.
That's right.
You know? He lost all his 260 coffees. 260? You get like a child size.
Yeah, that's probably like a small coffee.
Small hot coffee with nothing in it.
A single munchkin.
Yeah. It's like you could have gotten 100 munchkins for $250. So now what's he going to do?
A lot of money.
And he's not alone. Dunkin' received a lot of backlash on social media from customers frustrated with the changes.
The rule of thumb I have is you got to use it or lose it, because these things can change in a moment's notice, as we've seen here.
Deirdre Cummings is with Masspurg, a consumer watchdog group.
Can you pause for a second? This is good. The consumer watchdog group. These are the experts. They're there to tell us you should use your points in the app. This is good. I'm glad they got all the experts out here. This is definitely not a slow news day scenario. This is important stuff.
As loyalty programs are marketing tools.
What?
And companies have the right to revise them at any time. And while the benefits appear to be free, there are strings attached.
I think it's also important to remember that we are paying in terms of giving them our purchasing history and personal data. So we should just keep that in mind. So it's not really free. So I call it like free, not free.
Aaron is making his coffee.
I mean, this is for a lady that is a consumer watchdog. She did not go to marketing school.
You know, I can't believe she came up with something like that.
That's what I call it. I call it free, not free. Explain. Explain your free, not free theory. Well, you give them your data, so they get a thing. But you don't got to pay money. So it's free, not free.
Your dad never would have come up with that.
No. He would have been sitting there just banging his head against the table. We can't come up with anything. Nothing. And then that lady would have walked in. What about free, not free?
Brilliant.
Would have been like the sky opened up.
Also, like, I understand what she's saying, but I don't have a problem with Dunkin' having my order history.
Yeah, I mean,
in fact, I kind of hope they do.
Yeah, they'll make it quicker.
Yeah.
They're like, I know, Sam. And also, it's like, no, here's the problem. You think it's free. Now Dunkin' knows you get a medium black cold brew.
No. My personal data.
It's like so non-specific.
I mean, maybe there's something in the app where they have access to your microphone and camera, and they're selling all your data.
Wouldn't that be great if Dunkin', like, if the business was no longer about breakfast sandwiches, they were just data miners. They got the mic on and everything, and you're like, those free cold brews though. I don't think I'm willing to give those up. They have it ready and waiting for me.
And they're delicious.
Yeah.
I call it free, not free.
I call it free, not free, because they have all your personal data. I don't know if they have all of my personal data. They know that, like, sometimes on a Friday, I might skip the bacon, egg, and cheese and just get a donut because, I'm feeling it.
You feel frisky.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what you're going to do tomorrow?
Who knows?
Just rolling the dice with you, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's 100% right. Yeah, no app can predict it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're doing that, if they're collecting my data going, I don't know. Sometimes he gets a breakfast sandwich, but other times he gets a pastry.
This guy's a wild card.
We just don't know where to categorize him. The whole plan is gone kaput. I just had an idea. All right, now that we have the info from the consumer watchdog, I was really hoping she could tell us how to get our points back, but instead she was like, also, we come from the world where they used to try to charge you for loyalty programs.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, they were trying to get like $10 out of you to sign up for the discount card, going like, no, you get $15 off if you give us 10. It's like, okay, here's 10. Ha! Gotcha. But free, not free. Okay, all right, we got it.
Home these days and had this message for Duncan.
I wrote and said, I've been loyal to you, but you're not showing any loyalty back to me. It's a local company. Dunkin' was founded up here. They're all over the place, but they've started up in Massachusetts, so it's rough.
Duncan did not respond to our request for comment.
What?
But we should also tell you it's not the only company changing its rewards program.
No.
Airlines and credit card companies are also revising their loyalty perks.
I accumulated 93,000 points. I didn't use them because...
You're kidding me. At the beginning of the year, credit card companies are changing their loyalty programs.
That is weird.
I've never heard anything like that before. Yeah, I love that. This poor guy. I wonder if he reached out to the news or if he knew somebody. Like, how did they find out that this dude just lost $62K?
He must have reached out.
By the way, it said on the app.
One of those, like, help me Howards.
Yeah. You think he's a Wednesday's child?
Yeah.
It says on the app, and it said it as it was, like, as the clock was ticking. Like, see how it says there's a little emergency street sign that says 356 is about to expire on 131? Yeah. Like,
as he had a heads up.
100%. As it was happening, it was like, hey, dog, 20,000 points are going to expire in 2 months. And so you go, oh, okay, let me... And you could even, like, order in advance, like, buy your perks in advance. So, like, you could say, okay, I'm trading in the points for a free coffee. And then you have another month to get the free coffee after you trade the points in.
Oh, right, because you've already, like, selected what you want to spend the points on.
Like, I'm still in a fury that this happened at all, that I don't get to sit there on my points anymore. But also, if I was able to move my points, we did have time to move our points. We didn't want to move our points. Maybe if you were living in denial, I was living in denial for a little bit because you don't want to move your points. But you can't live in denial and then go, oh, my points disappeared. It's not just a river in Egypt. Let's go to Chris in Florida. What's up, Chris?
Hey, I carry a thermos to work. It's 3 cents a cup.
Whoa. Whoa, that's quite a deal you figured out for yourself.
Yeah. Damn that Dunkin' line.
Maybe you're right.
Fine.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Chris. I don't know. There's just something like they get you with the ritual of it. It's the ritual. It's your thing. They convince you need a little luxury in the morning to get yourself going. I mean, they get you.
You get used to the taste.
Right.
It's like, I need this in the morning.
Right. It's going to make everything better. Yeah. You wake up, you're miserable.
Yeah.
This is the thing. It's going to start everything right. It's going to make everything better. And then when you don't have it, you feel bad about it. And then you realize caffeine is an addictive thing.
Oh,
yeah. John in Miami. What's up, John?
Good morning, guys. I know it's a little bit early for math, but if you said 12 points a dollar, I'd like to take Hard Rock Johnny's number and divide it by 12 to see how much he's blown there.
12 points per dollar. Yeah.
Would you say he had 126,000?
I see what he's saying. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I see.
126,000 divided by 12 is what he spent. I'm driving, so I can't do the math.
Well, I mean, if you could probably just round it to 120,000, and 120,000 divided by 12 is far easier than you think.
All right. He currently has 37,000.
Right.
895 points.
So let's call it 38K,
Let's
right?
call it 38K.
So I'm going to put it in my Diamond District calculator.
We'll divide that by 12 because that's by $1.
All this money for a medal, for a fake medal.
$3,100.
$3,100 on coffee?
Well, I mean, it's worth it. 3K?
126 was more, way more.
Well, yeah, I mean, that would be, literally, if it was 120,000 points divided by 12, it'd be like $10,000.
$3,100 on coffee in just however long he's been accumulating those points?
I mean,
he's a big boy.
Coffee's great. What, right? I mean, 120,000 points divided by 12 is $10,000.
Nice. Yeah, but he got a nice medal for it. Good for him.
Well, he got a medal, and he got the joy of hitting up Dunkin' twice a day.
I buy my cold brews at the supermarkets.
Thank you, John. You do?
Yeah, I get those 48-ounce Starbucks
and then you pour it.
Yeah, and that's good for 3 cold brews.
I mean,
that's
the,
$6 a bottle.
But I mean, it's it's no different than being if you are a soda drinker. The difference between going to the store and buying a 2-liter bottle
every single time
and going I like to go to a fast food place and buy a fountain drink every day. It's well, guess what? One of them is going to be a lot more expensive than the other one.
Yeah, no, because I only drink coffee at home 3 days a week.
Right.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every other day, it's complimentary thanks to SiriusXM.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
I know. I don't trust it here anymore.
You can't. Yeah. Used to be on the right away, ready to go.
Well, they got me twice. And my thing is fool me once, shame on you. Mm-hmm. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again.
I get that.
And so I'm not going to let that happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
you're not going to be taken for a fool.
No. I mean, look, especially Hard Rock Johnny, lost all that weight. You got to find your vice somewhere. You got to do it. I mean, listen, there's some people that go what are you talking about? $3,000 on coffee over the course of a year or whatever it is. That's a lot. And it is a lot. But at the same time, if you're going out to bars, even twice a month, dropping a couple $100 at a bar, that's easily $6,000 a year.
Yeah.
Most people are doing both.
Right.
Yeah, and one is specifically encouraged by Dr. Oz, the other is not.
Because Dr. Oz doesn't understand the absolute social lubricant that a Dunkin' trip is. He doesn't get that.
No,
because he's not a man of the people anymore. Okay, when you show up and there's an old man who is a motorcycle dude and he's got a Harley jacket on, and he's been riding since back in the day. He looked like a greaser, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you're just sitting there, and he's like, no, you can't ride. It's too cold. You're like, this is great. You know what I'm saying? This is fantastic. No, it's a complete social. Cold brew is a social lubricant for me, for sure.
All right. I hear it's just alcohol.
It's not just alcohol.
Okay.
And you can't have alcohol for breakfast, according to Dr. Oz.
That is true.
So you can't start your day at the bar.
I've stopped since that came out.
If you go to the bar, and let's say you spend, on average, $250 at the bar over the course of 2 weeks, spending $250 at the bar that's a lot.
Bro, you ever gone to New York City?
Not in New York.
Not often.
Yeah, not in New York. which would equate to $500 a month, which would equate to $6,000 a year,
Dude,
right
if
there.
You're dropping $250 at the bar.
I mean, anybody that's under
Who am I, Matt Biggins?
35 or wishes they were under 35. Yeah.
No, but I'm also very much like if I go to a bar in the city, I'm just having beer because I'm not spending $20.
Unless it's an open bar and
Unless
you're
it's an
forgetting
open bar.
conversations.
Then
driving yourself home.
That's a different thing.
Troy and I realized, like, fuck, we really should have taken care of our guy then. We didn't realize. I didn't know.
Dude, $20 for like...
Should have made him getting a cab or something.
I'm fine. I'm right here.
I thought he was fine.
I'm right here.
I did too.
Am I fine?
Remember our faces when he was like...
I don't remember saying that.
He went like this. Oh my God, you guys really said that? I'm like, you fucking said it. We were like, what the fuck, dude? That's terrible.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, it's that weird line of, like, do I get involved? You know what I mean? Like, he's an adult. His wife is an adult.
It's fine.
Like,
it's not fine.
Do I get involved with this?
Am I here?
I mean, you're here now, but bro,
By the
you
grace
just
of
said,
God.
By the grace of God only. Jesus brought you here. I'll tell you what, Jesus took the wheel on that one because it wasn't you.
Amen.
Listen, dog.
Shut up and drive.
You're sitting here going like $250. $250 at a bar, like, you know,
insane.
At my age, that's insane. No, browning out at your age, you're insane. That's insane.
Once.
Remember he was yelling too? He didn't remember.
I think the music
remember how
was
loud
loud.
No, it wasn't. Because Troy and me looked at each other and we mouthed, he's yelling.
That's funny.
True or false?
No, yeah, true.
Does that happen?
Hey, we were happy you're having fun. I mean,
We had a great
We were
time.
having a great
We're
time.
there having fun.
We had a great time.
Because we thought we were like, oh yeah, we'll tell this story later. We didn't think you wouldn't remember.
No.
That was crazy,
That was
right?
news to me.
Yeah.
And I'm really, if we're being honest,
Go ahead.
really happy that happened on the air.
Me too. And I'm glad that, and you know what? That's why you're the best. Because there's a lot of people that would be like, that's really tough. I wish that hadn't happened on the
like,
air.
Those
But the fact
natural
that-
reactions was hilarious.
Right, where we're like, I don't know if we should be making fun of this anymore. Yeah. Wait a second. Did this just stop being fun? That's why you're a real one. I love that about you.
I try.
You know? That you'll sit there and be like, this is a thing that happened.
Yeah.
And this is what we like. We should be able to exploit this.
Of course.
It's great.
Thank God you're here.
Like, honestly, I feel like, you know, when I, on accident, had political messaging on my socks, it's like...
By accident?
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know if that was on accident.
But...
You close your eyes when you put your socks on?
Well, it is dark. I didn't know there was all that ice in my coffee.
That's true.
You know
were
what I mean?
Completely oblivious to that.
Maybe you just go about your day and it's just...
I really am. To small details, way more oblivious than I think you guys give me credit for. I'm a big picture only thinker. The little things
Tunnel
like...
vision.
Oh, I mean, you have no idea the tunnel vision that I exist in.
I mean, Troy and I both saw that coffee this morning. We're like, bro, that is way too much
got
ice.
ripped off.
Bro, do you want to hear what literally happened last weekend? I swear to God, I said, my wife sent me a list of what to get at the grocery store because she needed chicken cutlets. Mm-hmm. And so let me make sure there's nothing else on the list. And I'm looking through my text messages. I go, she texted me this list. And I go, did it just delete on its own? I go, this is so weird. Like, where is the list? I need to just double check. I go, okay, I guess, I don't know. I guess it deleted. Let me just order what I always order. I got the chicken cutlets. I brought them home. And I go, it's the weirdest thing. Like, you didn't ask for anything else, right? And she was like, no, I just asked you for chicken cutlets. I was like, it's the weirdest thing. The text deleted. And she was like, I told you that. I didn't text you. She's like, I told you verbally before you left. And I was like, you're kidding me. She was like, no, I did not text you. I verbally told you that. I was like, well.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust you at the grocery store.
I was like, that is total news to me. I had no idea. I could have sworn that was a text message.
I would have bet the ranch. You texted it to me.
I swear to God. I swear to God. We wouldn't have had a house. Like, I was like, they deleted the text. She's like, there was never a text. I told you to your face and you looked at me. I was like, well, I don't recall that conversation. She's like, it was half an hour ago.
That's funny.
You got other things going on.
I was elsewhere.
It's a good thing you don't smoke weed.
You think I'd lose it all?
Oh, my God.
I'd just be like, what?
What? Did that happen? Wait, did you say that or what happened?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a tunnel vision. I'm a singularly focused person. That's it. What can I tell you?
It's working for you, bro.
That's all. Yeah. Take it or leave it. Yeah. That's what you
What
got.
it is.
That's what you got.
Yeah.
Hard Rock Johnny is on with us after everybody. By the way, I don't know why people are pocket checking Hard Rock Johnny out here in these streets, but you're getting pocket checked this morning, Hard Rock Johnny.
That's fine. That's okay. Listen, you got to remember, part of the Dunkin' spend,
all right,
I can write that off because that's where I meet with my lawyer. So
I forgot
it's
about
kind of like business, right?
Yeah,
so I can do my business there. I got stuff to do there. So
that's right. Some people, they write off their membership to the Soho House where they're meeting their business partners and everything. Some of us decide, sitting down over a cold brew at Dunkin' Donuts is the place to do it.
That's it.
Or a Powerade if we're dehydrated.
Well, yeah, if you're dehydrated after the gym or something, you need a Powerade. And they have it. Now they actually have, I think they have Gatorade now even. So
wow.
You can upgrade. Yeah. No, it's place.
They got, have you noticed, by the way, dude, on the 20-ounce sodas, the soda bottles, they all have orange caps.
Really?
The soda, for Dunkin'? I believe it's for Dunkin' because the Pepsis have orange caps at Dunkin', and I've never seen that anywhere else.
Wow. Maybe that's going to be like the next thing. You got to collect the orange caps to get more points.
I would do it. You got to get the points,
And listen, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol.
Right.
I'm just not never was. So I mean, you're right. It's a false equivalency. Right? I agree. I don't drink, so I spend $3,000, $4,000 a year on coffee. Okay, so what?
Right.
I enjoy it. Listen, right here. There's a nice coffee jingling in your ear.
Oh, and you're in paradise when you have it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Good. People don't understand when you're home. I think about the plastic cup. I think about the orange straw. I think about all of it, the whole experience. I literally wake up in the morning, and the first thought in my head is, what the fuck? And then I go, okay.
There is hope on the way.
Yes, that's how I start the day. What the fuck? No gratitude list. It goes,
I'm going to do this again.
Yeah. And then I get dressed, I get myself freshened up, and I got to get in the car. It's so cold outside. You know what? I'm going to put on some music. I'm not going to think about anything. I'm going to get my cold brew. It'll be fine. And it always is.
And you take that sweet first sip.
Oh. I love that first sip. And I'm not like you yet with the 2-a-days, Johnny. I'll every now and then, if it's a particularly busy day, or if sometimes I'm doing a third shift up in Stanford or something, I might go at it'll be 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, grab a second cold brew. And when I do, it hits, dude. I'm a different person.
It hits at night so well.
Yeah.
I do a small ice at night, a medium in the morning, and the world is a good place. You know what I like to do sometimes too? When I finish it?
Tell me.
Sometimes I put a little bit of water into the ice and drink some cold water out of the Dunkin' cup.
Oh, I love that because you still have it's still the Dunkin' ice. It's still the cup, right? And so you still have that. And no other, by the way, you can't just get a plastic cup. No other cup will do.
Mm-mm.
No.
Still the plastic straws. They didn't move over to some paper bullshit.
That's right. That's right. Plastic straw, killing turtles.
I can't even. For the snowstorm, I went, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get out. I bought 3 extra large Dunkin' iced coffees.
Smart.
And left them in the fridge just in case.
Smart. And you didn't need them, as it turns out, but it was nice to have them, wasn't it?
It was perfect. And whenever I want.
That's right.
At my leisure.
Thank you, Johnny. People just don't understand.
They don't. No. They never will.
No, and shame on them. And that's really that's a cross that they're going to have to bear because our lives are better for it.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Thank you, Johnny.
Later.
Yeah, I mean, that's what some of us do for our pleasure. Everybody's got a little vice that they overspend on for pleasure. You need that in life. Ours, it's a nice Dunkin'. That's all. And we'll go through it, We'll go through them ripping us off on all those points, stealing them from us, doubling up the purchase price on things.
$3,200 a year. At
least. Hey, man. At least I'm not browning out.
I'm not spending $3,200.
You're right. You have no idea what you spent.
None.
Yeah, you have no idea. You could have put down a down payment on a car. You wouldn't have remembered. We could have shaken him for every dollar that night. Because he was in a good mood. He was feeling no pain.
Let's see your wallet, buddy.
Okay. And he'd go like this. Okay, I'll show you my wallet. He's yelling. Why is he yelling?
He's spitting when he's talking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You were doing it for that brings you pleasure.
And we were happy for you.
And by the way, don't talk to me about a $3,000 investment in coffees when you're sitting there with a golden figment. You know what I mean? You're making
like $90.
You're making you're not. That's not the one thing you're buying all year.
Now I'm trying to buy these Harry Styles stickers.
That's what I thought. Oh yeah, I mean, come on.
What do you, dude? Come on.
That's a lot of coffees right there.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of coffees.
Actually, it's not a lot of coffees.
I mean, that's true. The way everything's going up, but I would have. I mean, I would say.
Don't even let me buy them.
$1,000 worth of coffee pleasure is more pleasure than $1,000 worth of Harry Styles pleasure. Right?
Depends on who you ask.
I guess. I guess. So I did see you yesterday. We were talking about this earlier in the week. Harry Styles is doing 30 dates at Madison Square Garden. He's just going to move into New York. Probably get, I would imagine, since he likes to live probably very comfortably, he'll probably get an Airbnb in Westchester because it's the best.
Like Courtyard Marriott, maybe?
I don't know if he's going to get the Courtyard Marriott.
Well, I don't know why he would get an Airbnb in Westchester.
Westchester's the best.
Staten Island's much closer.
I mean, Troy, in 1,000 years, could you see him getting an Airbnb on Staten Island?
Never. Never.
What do you think? Harry Styles going to come over on a boat?
So many nice homes.
They're
Would
probably
be caught dead there.
They're probably dirt cheap too, because nobody wants to live there except you and Sal Volcano.
And Method Man.
And Method Man. METHOD.
Yeah.
Man.
Even
Yeah,
Chrissy D got out.
of course he did.
I think RZA still lives there.
Westchester, by the way, and because people forget that Yonkers is Westchester. We have DMX.
Not anymore.
Rest in peace. We had Lil' Kim. You know what I mean?
JB Smoove, right?
I think JB Smoove came from Westchester. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people coming from Westchester.
All right, there's
And
a lot
people
of cool people that come from Staten Island.
Okay, we did Method Man, RZA, and Sal Volcano. Can you name one more?
I mean, it's really hard to beat the Wu-Tang Clan and the Impractical Jokers.
I mean, those are two great factions.
Those are heavy hitters.
Those are actually great factions.
You do have an excellent point.
That's true. But it is telling that you need to band together to survive Staten Island.
It's like
there's
Voltron.
There's very few individual stars that come out of there. It's always groups.
Oh, very few.
Right.
Colin Jost.
He's from Staten Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's he doing when he gets off Staten Island and gets a little money?
Buys a ferry.
Does the ferry work?
No.
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
No, but we were talking about this before, that Harry Styles is he's coming into New York. He's going to do 30 shows over like 10 weeks. He's going to do whatever it is, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, you said, or something?
Yeah, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. No Thirsty Thursdays for Harry Styles. That's his go out night. That's when he's hanging with the girls.
Zoe Kravitz.
That's right. Is that who he's dating Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah. That's cool.
That's a pretty sick couple, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
You think he gets to hang out with Lenny?
I hope so.
Imagine.
Travis, what if Lenny's there?
He'll be there. Probably be there all 30.
I'll go to the box office
One
for a
time you
refund.
go.
I don't want to see that
I
guy.
didn't know this shithead was going to be there.
Yeah. Oh, and then he comes out and does like a little medley. Lenny's here. Let's have him do a medley. Wouldn't that be great if Travis has to drop $2,000 on tickets?
I got to hear, are you going to go my way?
And then Harry Styles is like, hey, we have a special guest here tonight. And they're like, oh, I wonder who it is. And you just hear from off stage. And he does it slow because it's the intro. Everybody's like, no way. Here comes Lenny Kravitz. One more.
No.
American Woman. He's just playing all of them.
Now I'm losing Harry songs because of this.
That's right.
Can't
You're
go past
thinking of the fiscal value of each song. You paid so much.
Like $25 a song.
You paid so much for these $25. You better hope that's a long set. You paid about $100 a song. And 3 of them are Lenny songs.
It'd make us so happy, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, it would. It would. It would be amazing.
Somebody did that last year. They took all like the tour price tickets to like all these huge artists and figured out based on set lists like who is the most expensive artist per song.
Per song.
Yeah,
Who
it was
was
Lana
it?
Del Rey.
Really?
Because her set lists are so short and her prices are so high.
Does she still charge a lot? Like Lana Del Rey can still.
Yeah, I guess.
Good for her.
I don't know.
I mean, she hasn't had a hit in a while, right?
I
You
know.
don't need a hit. Those albums are great.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. You don't need a hit to sell out Fenway Park.
guess.
You just got to be Lana.
She sold out Fenway Park?
Yeah.
Lana's got it like that?
Yeah, apparently.
Sheesh. I mean, listen. I go to Fenway Park to see Lana.
Yeah.
Remember when James Franco was like, I'm in love with Lana, and Lana Del Rey was like, no thanks, dude.
No, I'm good.
I'm good on that. I met this Gator Wrangler. I'm going to stick with him.
Way cooler than you.
Yeah.
I'll talk to your brother, though.
Lana Del Rey's so awesome.
She rules.
She probably does still talk to the other Franco.
Dave?
Dave.
For sure.
Dave seems like a real one.
Dave's a cool dude.
That lady from Community likes him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They made that terrible movie together.
Yes, they did. Yes, I didn't check it out, but I saw their lips were stuck.
But anyway, hopefully he won't be there. Not
Lenny Kravitz?
Lenny Kravitz,
Yeah. I hope Dave Franco is. That'd be sick.
That'd be great, as long as I'm there.
Right. So he's doing these 30 shows, 3 days a week, 10 weeks. Like, it's a real residency.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, GA, Travis told us, is a cool G. You're over here complaining about $5 coffee. By the way, isn't it funny? I'll go back to it, I promise. When you watch Pulp Fiction and he's complaining about a $5 milkshake and you're like, I wish I could find a $5 milkshake.
Wow, a shake sounds like a great deal.
Ice cream and milk. And that's $5. And I'm like, bro, you can't find a $5 milkshake. That's a great deal.
No. 30 years ago.
I know. It's quaint. Yeah, so it's $1,000 for GA. It's like, what is it, $300 for nosebleeds?
So now that Amex pre-sales and general pre-sales have happened, we get a little better idea of the prices. Last row is like $100.
$100 for top row.
You want to know what's funny, Travis?
What's funny?
My sister got tickets yesterday for $250.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And they're not even that bad of seats.
Yeah, I know.
I guess it was like an Amex thing, and there was a code she found out because of Reddit or something.
The whole family's on Reddit?
Apparently.
Wow.
Not as much as me, I don't think. But Reddit comes in handy, so.
It's all these
You don't got an Amex?
No, of course I do.
So then why didn't you get
You
it?
couldn't get in on the Amex?
No. Because all of these accounts.
By the way, that's what Danielle was so.
That's
she was
shitty.
like, did you try? Did you try? You did?
I take that personally.
Good for you. Congrats to the whole family for winning.
All these accounts, I'm so convinced now, your number in line is predetermined. Because now I've had enough time and enough pre-sales, and I've been the same range of numbers the whole time, and my wife has been the same range of numbers the whole time.
Is it the
my
TEF
daughter's
name?
been the same range.
Are you telling me the TEF name does not carry weight?
It carries weight sometimes.
Oh.
I've gotten incredible tickets sometimes.
Oh.
I got Ariana Grande tickets. Those are impossible to get. I had no problem getting those.
Did you do the songs from Wicked?
I don't know. It's not till July.
Oh.
I won't be there.
Why not?
My wife and daughter are going. That's not for me.
Who's going with your daughter?
My wife.
Still funny after all these years.
But like every pre-sale, and you'll see it today at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna log on, and
your sister doesn't have to.
No.
She got them.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So how did Danielle's sister get him?
Yeah.
And like, how does?
Well, because spots in line are random, but your account, I now believe, is like it's predetermined. Like,
meaning if you sign in, this is the spot you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, because the waiting room opens 30 minutes before the sale, and then it's supposed to be you're randomly inserted into the queue.
Once you're in the waiting room.
Once you're in the waiting room. It doesn't matter what time you go in the waiting room, you're randomly inserted into a queue. This is true.
Did you try to just get a tent and hang out outside the box office?
Doesn't matter.
Can't do that?
No.
Oh.
But I've had enough experience now in this last 4 days where I'm like, well, I can't randomly be getting the same range of numbers, and my wife can't randomly be getting the same range of numbers. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Enter the 1-800 number on the back of your card.
He's so frustrated. He's even mad at you.
You're speaking about. It doesn't matter if you can't get into the sale. You don't. You can't enter that number. It's fine. But every day.
Rare. Look, he's been trying to get Harry Styles tickets for 4 days. Give the guy a break.
I didn't know if you knew.
Every day, my account has been in like 100 to 110,000 in line.
I see. So the fact that you're going in every day for him and you're getting the same number every day means that for Harry Styles, you're getting 100 to 110,000.
Every day, my daughter's account has been 40 to 60,000.
And it's been all 4 days.
For every
What
show.
account? Ticketmaster account?
Yes. Every day my wife's account has been from like 6 to 10,000.
I mean, shout out to your wife, by the way.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not good enough.
But I see what you're saying, that like you log into your Ticketmaster account.
So like when
it's
you
the
have that
same
much
show.
data to like go on,
How
it's
could
like, okay.
It's a weird coincidence that it would happen 4 days in a row.
There's patterns here.
I didn't even know they were selling tickets like that, like every single day, like it was going on sale again. That seems very frustrating.
Well, yeah, because there's 30 shows, so they're not just going to put them all up on the same day.
Yeah, I guess.
It's complicated. I've got it all in like a spreadsheet.
Could you make another Ticketmaster account with a different email?
No, it doesn't matter.
Because you would probably be in a different number, but not to say it would be a better number.
Because you have to have your... No, I'm not... Yeah, no.
I get the frustration.
I know. He's been trying for days now.
I saw him yesterday.
I did
I'm
too.
not stressed about it. I will get her into one of those shows.
I'm sure you will.
I mean,
But it's just annoying. You got to go through this.
You say you're not stressed about it, but
You seem a little stressed.
You're snapping at people.
I'm annoyed at, and this is just a constant annoyance at the concert industry in general, and the way that we sell tickets in this country versus other countries. And
what would they do different in other countries?
Dog, love it or leave it. You know what I mean? You sound like Ellen DeGeneres right now.
Kid Rock was supporting me yesterday.
All right. Well, then never mind. I'm on your side.
But how would this be?
You talking about the early morning Stone Pimp?
Yeah, the KID.
Okay. I'm on your side.
For his 12 Wembley shows.
Yeah.
You can get a pre-sale code if you pre-order his album. You can't do that in the States. They don't do that type of like, thing here. Wow. You know? So like in the UK, no problem getting tickets. Pre-order the album, you get a code.
Oh, but what do they say? Like, no, because then they make you buy the album.
Yeah.
Or, like, you're supposed to no purchase necessary.
But you can also do that. Like, you can go on his website and fill out, the no purchase necessary thing. Here, it's like, send us your email address. Anyone can get in.
Be careful. They data mine. I saw it on a news report about Duncan.
It's like, it's free, but not free.
That's a great way to describe it.
I don't know,
actually.
I'm
That's
trying to
actually
say,
kind of
yeah.
genius. Yeah, that's pretty good. No, that's so how many days is he selling these 30 shows for?
All right. Try to follow me here.
I'm going to try.
Monday.
Okay.
It was 11 a.m., the first 5 shows on Amex, pre-sale. 2 o'clock, the second 5 shows.
Oh,
on
my
Amex
God.
Tuesday, it was those same 5 shows, general pre-sale.
Right.
Then those same 5 shows from 2 p.m. the previous day, 2 p.m. the next day is general sale.
So it's not only every day, it's all day.
Huh?
Like, not only is it every day, it's all day.
Yeah, it's
like
11 a.m. and 2 p.m.
It's not like when, like, Sneaker goes on sale or whatever, and it's like, it's 10 a.m. today, and you'll find out within 10 minutes if you're fucked or if you're getting the shoes.
Yeah, I mean, at least I get to find out in a minute. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, 100,000 again, close out.
Right, all right, I got to sign on this afternoon and try. You close out of your 100,000?
Of course.
Because people are.
I close out of 50,000. At least it's been 7,000 she hasn't gotten, Because
people are just buying up these tickets.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Is there a limit to how many you could buy?
Yeah, 8.
Oh.
I mean, that's a lot of
There
tickets.
should be 4.
Wow.
8's a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
Who's got 8 people that they really want to go to a show with?
I don't
You
even
could
know.
probably resell them, can't you? I mean.
Oh, wow, that's a good idea. I wonder if people are doing that.
He's getting pissed.
I'm not
because the
pissed.
resellers are scooping up these tickets.
We're on your side, bro.
Well, it's extremely frustrating,
he's
especially in
mad.
New York, where like transfer laws are different than everywhere else in the country. So you can resell in New York.
Oh,
like
sick.
you can't restrict transfers in New York.
Oh, right, and it's like, hey, would you like me to transfer you these tickets? Would you like to?
Well, that allows like resale to just like be insane in New York. It's
right, like there's
supposed
no
to be for
check.
the consumer, but it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe this is your cause in life.
Why? Well,
I would love to see Travis testify, and they would call it Teftify.
Yeah.
But I would love to see him go before Congress talking about these concert tickets because he does go to a like. Listen, and I'm not judging because I don't even like to leave the house. So clearly, we just live our lives different ways. But you go to like an insane amount of concerts to me. I look at you, I'm like, who would ever want to go to this many concerts? But you have a great time at them. But the fact that you go to as many shows as you go to, and like, it's not like you're going to shows because you have like connections or like you're playing this game all the time. This could be your life's work.
Yeah, but if Pearl Jam can't get it done 30 years ago and Taylor Swift fans can't get it done 5 years ago.
Trust me, they're not nearly as annoying as you. I mean, when you latch on to something, you ain't letting go. You're like a deer tick. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, no, I'm getting it.
It's just the whole...
Don't you think you do a good job in front of Congress?
Yeah, and they'd say like, oh, wow, that's cool. Too bad we have all these, what do you call them?
Lobbyists?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they get you. But then that'd be your thing, though. You go on other shows. You go on
Doesn't
Oprah.
matter, dude.
Spread the word.
Artists can take care of this if they want to. They choose not to because it's better.
Kid Rock said he couldn't, though.
Of course you can.
Oh. Why did Kid Rock go to Congress?
Because they're holding hearings about like the Live Nation Ticketmaster merger and whether it's a monopoly and whether they're acting
It's not,
in
right?
faith. No, of course not. They just own all the venues and the ways to get tickets.
That's fine.
It sucks. The whole situation.
Yeah, because you love going to concerts too.
Not as much as Travis, but yeah, it's a nightmare.
But the frustrating thing is like, people do like they'll blame Ticketmaster and they'll blame resellers, and that's not the only person to blame. You should blame the artists. The artists have the opportunity to limit resale. The artists have the opportunity to limit platinum tickets and limit dynamic pricing, and they don't, and then they just hide behind, Ticketmaster and be like, they're the bad guys.
Well, they
It's
also
like,
want to, when you have something like you're presenting a show, you want to make as much money as you can.
Of course, and it looks good if your tickets are selling for X amount. Like, I understand why they do that, but it's still fucked up because you don't have to do that.
And like Harry Styles doesn't care that Travis can't go. Like, his concert's gonna be packed regardless.
Doesn't give a shit, and I get that.
That's tough for Travis to hear, though.
I know, sure.
Because he'd love it. He'd love it if Harry Styles was like, "Is Travis going?"
But you know what? The truth hurts.
Sorry you had to hear that today.
It's okay. I'm glad I heard it from a friend.
Could you imagine if they showed Harry a picture of Travis?
This guy can't get tickets.
Like, this guy's fucking pissed he can't get into your show.
This is the face of tickets gone wrong. Yeah.
But you can restrict, resale. You can limit the amount of tickets that you're allowed to buy. There's so many things that artists can do that they choose not to do, and that's the frustrating thing.
Couldn't you just and tell me if I'm wrong?
Go ahead.
Because couldn't you just have your Ticketmaster account?
Mm-hmm.
You can buy whatever certain amount of tickets, but they don't send you the tickets until the day of the show?
They can limit transfers up until the day of the show.
But then I guess everybody would just be scalping them the day of the show. So it wouldn't make a difference. Because that's what everybody does anyway. Like, they camp out outside the venue and just hope that the
especially in
resale
New
drops.
York. In other states, transfer's not available. In other states, you can resell, but you can only resell for face value through Ticketmaster. And those are good things, and those are things that artists do opt into, but more artists should opt into that.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many options, but that it's not to benefit because, airline tickets, you can't even get a refund on those.
No.
Which is odd, because concert tickets, you can, what if you need to transfer them? What if if you can't make it? Maybe you need to get your money back and give them to a friend, maybe a little more.
Airlines have been doing dynamic pricing since, airlines and hotels, that dynamic pricing is that they invented it. And now that, entertainment industries and,
we can do that too.
Oh, we can do that. Oh, we can price our tickets, depending on the current demand.
Yeah, and also we're in a culture where nobody really believes in money anymore.
No, and it's we were talking about this the other day, things that used to be going out for the night becoming a luxury experience is shitty.
You mean like a concert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's I'd love to go to this show. So-and-so's in town. Yeah, it's becoming it's going to set me back about 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just speaks to a whole larger issue.
Right. Now that you're making big choices. We were going to go on vacation, but we're going to this concert instead.
Yeah.
Which, that's tough. Usually, there was a time where you could go on vacation, and while you're on vacation, go to a concert.
I mean, we're not that far removed from everybody being wow, $100 for a concert ticket. That's crazy.
That's a lot. And not front row. That's a lot. Yeah.
But even the concert tickets, you'll say $50 for a concert ticket, and then after all the charges, all this charge, that charge, it adds up to almost double what they advertise it.
Sure. Yeah, that's true too. Chris the teacher. What's up, Chris?
Hey, fellas. Good morning. I do ticket resale on the side. I spoke to Travis a little bit.
How much on the side stuff do you have going on?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess the gambling. But I also happen to be staying home from work today because I worked too late last night, so I can dive in and get Travis a really good deal on some Harry Styles.
Yeah, I don't need his ticket broker really good deal.
Listen, I got to tell you, let's meet in a dark alley and we'll discuss.
Yeah, I'm not paying $600 for a $300 ticket.
It's a good deal.
No, I have 300. I can put you, the three of you, there in a concert for $1,000.
All right, message me later, Chris.
Yeah, and what he's right with the. So also the company that I work for, I'm not going to say it.
Good.
But the guy's got like 3 call centers in India with 500 computers.
That's
with
the
bots.
other thing.
Bots.
Yeah.
You have no chance.
No.
Bots ruined
I have no
everything.
chance because Chris's company is taking all the tickets.
Don't worry, I can
And then
hook
he's
you
like,
up with
"Hey,
tickets.
I-
You're the reason he can't get tickets.
I'm just an arm of the octopus. I'm not the octopus.
Yeah, no, sure. But
I
let me
get
tell
it.
you something. If we started cutting off arms, that octopus wouldn't be too dangerous, would he?
Well, he's right about the restrictions. My kids and I are going to Toronto for Mets Blue Jays, and I called them to get a suite because we can't sit with the normal fucking people up there, and they won't sell it to me. They'll only sell to residents of Ontario.
Wow. Yeah.
So if anybody listens,
And then what
wants
did you
to
do,
make a couple
Chris?
of bucks,
Yeah. You probably. Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
reached out to Travis, see what town in Canada his wife was from.
Oh my God.
He was like, "Is your wife from Ontario?" I'm like, "No."
I mean, Chris.
I love Chris.
There's something. I love a scam. I love scams. I don't scam. I appreciate scams. I don't scam, but I appreciate scams very much. And I mean, Chris, I've known you for a long time. I appreciate your loyalty as a listener. I appreciate you as a human being.
I love you.
I would not remotely trust you with even the slightest. I mean, the slightest thing in my life. You are not to be trusted. You wake up in the morning, and if you ain't scamming, you ain't breathing.
I'm offended by that, Sam. I've sent you many gifts to the house. I may have even sent you a Christmas card once. I don't remember.
It sounds like something you do. Real creepy stuff.
Travis, I offered a nice wager, and he would have won I think $500, but he didn't take it.
Weird.
He's an animal.
He is an animal. He's the type of guy that you're just like, hey, I just heard you were looking for this. I'd love to do you a favor. And you say yes to the favor, and all of a sudden you're being indicted.
Well,
how did you get looped into this?
I do have a new thing.
What's the new thing?
Do you want to know about the new thing?
Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah.
What is it, betting on Turkish basketball?
No, but I've been there.
He sends me screenshots. He's like, "Nice little Saturday morning."
Oh, my God.
He's betting on Turkish basketball.
That's good. That's smart.
$570.
I'm not above it.
Turkish basketball.
Mm-hmm. I'm not above it.
It's a sure thing.
So,
he's literally, you're the type of guy who somehow at your child's high school recital ends up in your underwear locked in the trunk of your car in the parking lot.
Let's bet on this shit. So the new thing. Oh, and hi Danielle.
Hi.
That was weird.
The new thing.
It's real weird.
Is all right. So let's say you have a betting account that has a very large negative number, meaning you've lost a lot.
Yeah.
So let's say they call it your figure. Your overall figure is minus $100,000.
Okay,
so,
that's tough.
That's peanuts. Yeah, that's just coffee.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Just a minute ago, we were like, "Oh, I can't believe $3,000 on coffee." Well, real quick, we've spiraled down into something else.
It's 2025 was my worst year. 2025 was minus $140,000.
Oh my God.
Which, interestingly enough, is more than my salary.
Fun fact.
Yeah. So, all right, here's a new thing. You get a big account that's, and I open this to all your listeners. You get a big account that's down a good amount of money. All right?
Right.
I have these guys that have live feeds of games that are past the cable delay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're seeing the games live.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's something called the wheel. We're getting very inside business here, but
It's not
there's
first
something called
Chris. Gambling and business are two completely different things. We are not getting anywhere near business. We're not close to business. We are certainly not inside business. This is not a business you're describing.
Well, you've just redefined my whole life.
I'm a bit of a businessman. No, you're a degenerate gambler.
So, all right. So there's something called the wheel, where if you're trying to put in a live bet, a wheel will come up to make to waste a little time between the time you put the bet in and between the line moves the next time if it's a live action bet.
Sure.
So if you're close to the stadium, they know. So I've had my finger at Citi Field on the button with bases loaded, and as soon as the ball is hit, I put it in, but the wheel is too slow, and I don't get the bet in. So the advantage with this is you're not at the stadium,
right?
But you're getting a live feed of the game at the stadium. So my guys go in and they crush it on live betting for like 3 nights,
right?
And then FanDuel or DraftKings figures it out, and they limit your wagers to $10. But we're talking 10, 20,000 a game, and I get 40%. Whoever's account it is gets 25%, and I get 15. And I've been doing this for 6 months with about 12 to 15 people's accounts, and I'm definitely up over 100,000.
I mean, congratulations. You know, I mean, so what do you get? You get like the live satellite feed instead of the cable feed. You're saying
indictments that are going to rain down on him one day.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. And how do you?
Well,
how do you go about acquiring the satellite feed?
I don't. These guys have it in their office, so it's like a third party. I'm not kidding.
Why you say office and business and use words like any of this is legitimate?
Well, the good thing about it is you're fucking the books. You're not fucking the people, and it's
That's
here's the
true.
great part.
That's true. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's not going to get you in less trouble, but it is true. I'm not. Look, I'm not mad at you for doing it.
I don't mind taking the house.
No, you always want to take the house. I see many movies about it, but they always end the same way.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's the good part.
Oh.
It's not even your money that you're putting up. The people, the third party, are loading your account up with money.
I mean,
you just watch it. You can't bet it. You just watch it. And you watch it rise. So you're betting someone else's money with no risk.
I mean, that sounds incredible. You know, I heard that from a man. His name was Bernie Madoff, and he had a very similar philosophy on investing.
You couldn't get to him.
I mean, Chris.
But I'm serious. Anybody wants to give it a whirl?
No, do not. Do not. No.
I have receipts.
Nope. I would advise everybody not to do that. We're hearing the story because it's an interesting story, but this is certainly, I would advise everybody to not do that. You know, we're not a fiduciary here. We're not doing financial advice, but in my opinion, I would look down on anybody that would decide to add that to their portfolio.
How would 5% change your idea?
All right, Chris, we'll talk offline, okay? Thank you, buddy.
Chris is
pretty good, guys.
Oh, I love it. Just
always something.
Always
else.
something. And you know, the reason he's got to tell us every detail is because he's so excited because he can't tell his wife about any of it.
And also because it's working.
Of course.
But to his credit, he also gleefully tells us when he loses $100,000.
And I love that. I love hearing about it. I love hearing about that world.
He's so manic.
And one of the reasons I love hearing about that world is because I'm nowhere near it.
Nowhere near it, and you wouldn't be able to I
mean, it's literally how you ruin your life.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's It's high stakes.
I know.
And I don't play for high stakes.
I mean, yeah, you used to have a successful sporting goods store in the greater New Jersey area, and now your kid's SUV is being given to a classmate. How the hell did this happen?
And the kid didn't even do anything.
Oh, you got to go to your brother-in-law who's about to have an affair with a mob boss's wife and explain to him that you've blown your kid's college fund. You know what I'm talking about, right, Mike?
Of course.
Tale is old as time.
It's all unfolded in northern New Jersey.
That's right. It's a handsome house painter, wasn't he?
Vic Amuso?
Yeah, he was. Vic. I knew his name was Vic. I couldn't remember his last name. Oh. Yeah, no, I mean, it's crazy. I just saw somebody hung up, but they were on hold saying that Hillary Duff was running up $1,000 tickets for Brooklyn.
Because she played the Paramount. Like, she's doing this, like, small tour for the first time.
Which it's like, if you could charge $1,000 for small venues.
No, she wasn't charging $1,000.
Oh, is resale?
Yeah.
Woo! Maybe it's time to get into bigger venues. I think she might have underestimated the market.
At least I don't think she was charging $1,000.
But that's what it was like.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm sure it sold out quickly.
Yeah. Oh, instantly. I mean, she hasn't toured in forever, and Paramount is a very small venue.
Yeah, it sounds like she underestimated.
So like 5,000 maybe? Maybe, yeah.
So it's about maybe a little bigger than Radio City?
Yeah. So it's probably not 5,000. Best venue in the city, though.
You love the Paramount.
Paramount's awesome. In Brooklyn, not Long Island.
Paramount on Long Island is a great venue, too.
That is a really great venue.
But you have to go to Long Island.
2,700. I was way off.
2,700 at the Paramount in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody was just saying that it's $1,000 to see Hillary Duff.
That was a really high demand show.
But she probably didn't realize. She could probably do arenas.
I think.
She probably will. But I mean, her album's not out yet. So this was just a little...
She's coming out with a new album?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was playing Come Clean a whole bunch of times.
No, I wish.
Yeah. Hey, she plays Come Clean about 7 times. Ooh, $1,000, you say. See you there. Ursula in Connecticut. What's up?
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Danielle.
First of all, you know, everybody I have to put this up. You know how I said nobody should do a deal with Chris the teacher? If Ursula has a pitch for anybody, don't do it. You're going to end up losing your voice. Don't do it.
Let me tell you, Chris is a complete degenerate, but I'm oddly attracted to him, and I think I could fix him.
Whoa.
So,
I think you could too, Ursula. I think you could definitely fix him.
I could definitely fix him. But I was calling because last night I bought 4 tickets for Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind & Fire, and at the very, very top last row of the stadium, it was $113 a piece.
To see Lionel Richie?
See Lionel.
Lionel?
Yes.
And Earth, Wind? Lionel with Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. I can't wait, by the way. But it was, I was like, dang, that's expensive for almost being in the parking lot. But, I mean, what are you going to do if you want to see someone?
You want to see Lionel?
You know, that's why I go to work every day.
That's crazy. Thank you, Ursula.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
See you later. That's nuts, dude. Everybody loves going to concerts. Like,
for Lionel.
It's just the little pleasures in life.
I guess so. Everything is so fucking miserable all the time.
Miserable.
It's so miserable.
It's just I just want to go sing songs I like.
Yeah. Yeah, and exactly. That's why it's like Lionel Richie. It's like, yeah. Hello. Like, yes.
Earth, Wind & Fire is great, too.
Earth, Wind & Fire is great. Do you remember? Yes, I do remember.
Oh, they do that?
I think so.
That's a good song.
September. Yeah. I saw them with Van Halen.
Oh,
that was a great show.
Did they play the Pepsi? Did they play the Pepsi song?
Yeah,
that's sick.
With Diamond Dave Van Halen.
Wow. Oh, it was not Van Hagar.
No,
that's the third best Van Halen.
I wouldn't waste my time seeing Van Hagar.
No, you can't. Cabo wobble your ass on out of here. That's what I say.
You want to hear it right now?
Hey.
Yeah, we heard that yesterday. I was like, that song's kind of cool.
That's
I kind of like this one.
No, that's a good song.
Yeah, but I would not think that Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire could command, I guess between American Idol and Michael saying Lionel on that Netflix doc.
And Lionel's got hits.
It's brought him back, and people remember he's got hits.
Dancing on the ceiling?
Yeah, I mean, it's.
And then, and if you're a certain generation, you got disposable income now. You want to just go, you don't want this new music. It's confusing and scary. So you go and it's like, okay, I'm going to go see Lionel Richie.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great. But I bet he puts on a great show.
I bet he does. I'm going to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire. And it's like, they're also, both those acts are like.
All night long?
Oh my God. Fiesta, forever.
That's a great song.
It's a great song. Are tickets still on sale? Eric in Colorado.
What's up, Sam? So, everybody's getting ripped off on tickets, and I just bought 2 tickets to Bobby Kelly for $30 each next week, VIP seating, and I'm getting ready to hit checkout now to buy some tickets for Big J for later on in the year for dirt cheap.
That's what you got to do. Just as long as they're on the Bonfire, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, but so here's the deal though on the Ticketmaster shit. So when Taylor Swift was here in Denver a few years ago, the entire stadium, like 90,000 tickets were sold out, but the stadium was only 80% full because the resellers lost their shit with overpricing.
Huh.
As of like 30 minutes before the show, tickets were still, nosebleed seats were still $600, and I was doing Uber that night, drove by the stadium. You could see like large portions of the stadium were empty, and I picked up these 2 chicks.
Nice.
They had left midway through.
Nice.
And I said something about it, and the one she goes, it's only about like 80% full.
Nice.
She said, we bought our tickets for $600 each 30 minutes before the concert.
Well, and I wonder if that was a discount too. $600 each. It's like below face value. Oh, thank you, Eric.
$30 for Bob Kelly seems high.
What? It's the VIP package.
Right?
Maybe something comes with it. Maybe there's some sort of drink specials or something.
Maybe a tote bag?
You think there's a
koozie?
I hope something.
You know what, dude? Tote bag.
$30.
Well, you think your 2 drinks are covered with that?
I hope so.
You get the meet and greet, I'll bet.
With Bob?
Yeah, you want to meet and greet Bob. He's the headliner. You guys know him. You don't understand. You don't understand this.
We know him.
Power.
He doesn't even know Troy.
He was trying to be cool for the room that day.
Remember he said he was going to announce my name or something at the...
He didn't do shit.
That's right. He didn't do shit.
He told me a year ago. Next time Big J's out, you're going to come in and co-host with me. I was like, yeah, say the word. That was a year ago.
He says a lot of things that he doesn't mean, right?
That is true. That is true.
A lot of air coming out of that.
A lot of hot air.
Yeah, a lot of hot air.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Bob Kelly's word in $5.50. That'll get you coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. Andy in South Carolina. What's up, Andy?
Hey, how's it going, Sam?
Good.
So, Travis, I'm a little bit behind on this, but I have an answer for your question about Ticketmaster and your numbering.
I didn't have a question.
He knows. He figured it out.
Well, yeah. So the issue is, your spot isn't predetermined, but your bucket is.
Yeah, I know.
So the way that they write it is that everyone's put into like separate buckets. So knowing you, I'm sure that you're in verified fan for most of these.
They stopped doing that, but yeah, the equivalent.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the equivalent. So basically, you're put into a range. You are correct. You're put into a range of like 6 to 10, and you're always just going to be in that for the most part for pretty much every show that is huge, like a Taylor Swift, a Harry Styles, etc. Smaller ones,
I think it's
not going to
more.
affect as much.
I think it's more determined by the artist because for like Ariana Grande, I was in like less than 1,000.
Nice.
So I think
that's
it's
crazy.
I think it's artist dependent, but I agree with what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So it's not just a set number, but yeah, no, you're on the right track there.
Yeah.
I hate how complicated it is. Thank you, Andy.
It's all algorithms.
It's so
and
algorithm and complicated and buckets.
And normally people don't see this. I wouldn't see this because you're going for one show. Like
right, you're using Ticketmaster 3 times a year, and that's a lot.
But when there's like 30 shows
Boom,
and
boom,
you're
boom.
doing it every single day and you start to notice a pattern, then more and more people are picking up on what I was saying, what Andy just said. Like, oh, this is predetermined. It's random, but it's predetermined.
Right. There's a system to this.
Yeah,
it's not exactly just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if there was, I would not be getting.
It's impossible.
The same range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, you are.
No, not really.
Seems salty.
He's very mad at it.
I'm salty at the industry, not at like the specific thing. Like she's gonna get in. Like I'll get her in.
Oh.
But you're mad you have to work this hard for it.
I'm not even working hard.
I don't know. You seem
Seem pissed off.
Can't even get in the goddamn room to work hard.
See what I'm saying? You see? It's mad.
I get it. It's frustrating.
I mean, there are people in here getting the brunt of your fury.
I'm not brunting any fury.
Oh. Raise your hand if you got the brunt of Travis's fury. Troy, you got love it too. You can.
Well, that's because you got too much ice in your coffee.
See? I didn't put it there. The only person that hasn't taken the brunt of Travis's fury is Mike. Because Travis knows he'd pound his face in.
Catch an ass whooping.
That's right. Keep complaining about tickets, dork. Yeah. That's what he would say.
Not to pull his underwear over his head.
Oh, yeah. There are worse things than waiting on a queue.
Joke's on him. Try to find that underwear.
It's gross.
He's already wearing a thong. It's already up his ass. It's not what I meant.
Danielle, you're going to go see Hillary Duff or no?
No, I'm not spending money on tickets.
Right. No.
I don't do this.
No.
You know,
you're not a concert goer?
Not really.
No.
I was at a certain point, but it's just too
such an
expensive.
investment.
And then sometimes it's not fun anymore if you know you just spent so much money and there's people next to you. Like, it's always kind of a big to-do, or I find I have more fun doing fun little sing-along movie nights with my friends.
Sure.
You know?
For free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a thing. Like, I have been at shows that I paid for and am the whole time I'm there thinking about how I'm not getting the value of what I spent on this. Because it's like some jerk off is sitting next to me, or the view isn't exactly right, or the songs aren't exactly right. Like, I will be so, and I think it's because it's so expensive and such a to-do to get in the door that I'll be sitting there actively thinking about how not worth this it is for me.
I thought about that when I saw Jack White.
That's because he only got a few songs. I'll tell you what.
It's like, that wasn't worth it at all.
I saw him on the floor at Madison Square Garden. It was very much worth it.
I would give him another shot.
You got to.
I would.
It's a bad night.
Yeah.
He gets a bad night. He's Jack White.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He made a guitar out of Coke bottle.
Yeah. I would give him another shot.
At
Okay.
least
He didn't go to that concert where he did one note. Remember? Didn't he do a one note concert?
Was it announced as a one-note concert?
Oh, was it? I remember that documentary. They come out, they go, "Dung," and then they walk off the stage.
No, Travis went to a show that was announced as a full set, and then he walked off the stage pretty quickly, and then they found out there were pizza delivery trucks going to the back.
He was hungry.
So people got mad because that meant he didn't go home. He was in the back.
He was staying there.
He was in the back
mad
the whole
because
time.
everybody was filming on their phones and not standing.
Did you hear he got a phone for the first time at Christmas?
I saw, yeah.
That's a big
got
deal.
Yeah.
Jack White got his first cell phone. He was like, actually, it's kind of cool.
I was pretty wrong about this the whole time.
Oh, I was just texting. It was actually, this is pretty good.
I love Jack White, but come on, man. Like, these people want to see it. Just play. They're on their phone. Okay, they're on their phone.
He's a complicated artist.
I understand.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if any artist should ever get so appreciated that, like, they're not grateful for the audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where it's like they can really do anything that they want. And it'll be fine. Especially for, like, rock stars, that generally doesn't end well.
Gigi Allen could do anything he wanted on stage.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. He didn't last that long.
No,
he's no longer with us.
Yeah. His career was shortened. Yeah. He didn't make it. He didn't stay alive long enough to get to the show where he promised he was going to kill himself.
That's true, yeah. That's true.
You know, I mean, that's complicated. When you have a plan to do that and then you still die of a drug overdose.
Live hard.
What a legend. What a complete legend. Oh. All right, well, listen. Let's take a break, huh? We'll take a break. We got to come back. You know what the hunt is on for right now? You think this drama is big?
Bigfoot.
It's my hunt. That's what I'm going to be doing over the weekend. I'm going up to the Palisades Mall and look for Bigfoot. I heard he's in Rockland. No, they're trying to track down these Belichick people.
Oh, yeah.
The people that didn't let him in, they're trying to find the 11. They're trying to find the 11, and they're trying to, I think they're gonna put them up for the town to judge and stone.
I saw one came out.
Oh, yeah, he did. And his excuse was idiotic. We're going to talk about it all. Stay right there. We'll be back.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
The first apartment I lived in, we were like, yeah, these windows here are great, but like they don't stay open. And he gave us a nice laminated stick.
Yeah.
So your window to be open, your choices were all the way or not at all. Because he didn't give us various size sticks.
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Diplo's Run Club Radio. A new channel built by superstar DJ Diplo.
You're the headliner. If you can finish those 5 kilometers, you deserve a great party.
1, 2, 3, let's go! Guaranteed to put your run on the right track.
Are you still with me? Gotta put all of it together to make a great channel for you guys.
Diplo's Run Club Radio for a limited time on Channel 105 and on the move with the SiriusXM app.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. It was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family. But my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. ethos.com/free.
Were you hit by the recent cell carrier outage? Then you need to listen to Chuck and Switch.
Chuck McDowell here to save you money and find true love with Red Pocket Mobile. Forget everything you think you know about cell carriers. Red Pocket has reinvented cell phone service with better coverage, better rates, and better service. Red Pocket Mobile gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. Imagine never being stuck with one network again. With premium 5G plans starting at just $10 a month, you're guaranteed the best combination of service and pricing, period. Now that's something to fall in love with. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Ah, the internet. A place where your curiosity can flourish. Unless malware gets in the way. It's a place that can surprise you with phishing websites and trackers. The internet is wonderful, but you must protect yourself online. Protect yourself online with NordVPN. TechRadar named it the #1 VPN in 2025. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. What else? This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web to check that the information associated with your email address is not exposed. Just a few clicks and you're safer online. Browse with more peace of mind. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
She's got the most #1 hits in music history. And she's Music Care's Person of the Year.
Hey lambs, this is Mariah.
Her limited run channel returns to SiriusXM.
We're making it happen. My music and my stories. It's Mariah Radio.
Starting Friday on Channel 50 and at home with the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other connected devices.
Are you romantically in love with your cell phone carrier? Heart emoji. I've never heard anyone say that they love paying over $1,000 a year for cell service. Chuck McDowell here to save you money and find true love with Red Pocket Mobile. Forget everything you think you know about cell carriers. Red Pocket Mobile has reinvented cell phone service with better coverage, better rates, and better service. With premium 5G plans starting at just $10 a month, you're guaranteed the best combination of service and pricing, period. Plus, Red Pocket gives you not one, but all 3 major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage ever. And you get to keep your phone and number. Now that's something to fall in love with. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get 1 locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. Was out of nowhere, had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. ethos.com/free.
In shady times, let there be light and let there be drag. RuPaul's Drag Race is back with a glowing new season, and you can watch all the queens shine on MTV with Philo. Philo's the most affordable way to watch the new season live and has everything a true superfan needs in one subscription. Get all the top channels, including MTV, VH1, TLC, and BET. A library of over 85,000 movies and shows, and a way to save all your favorites and rewatch them for a year. All for just $33 a month. Access to HBO Max Basic with ads plan, AMC Plus, and Discovery Plus is also included in the core package. And best of all, if you sign up today at philo.tv, you'll get $8 off your first month. There can only be one winner on the all-new season of RuPaul's Drag Race on MTV. So sign up at philo.tv. That's PHILO.tv to find out who will take the crown.
Oh, yeah. It's everyone's favorite time. It's gold dipped rose time, and Steven Singer has another exclusive color for this Valentine's Day. He has really outdone himself. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. It's incredible. I love a sunset. Reminds me of love. You share those sunsets with the ones that you love. What if you could share those sunsets every day, all day, for the rest of your God-forsaken life? Well, you can now with a new Steven Singer 24-karat gold-dipped rose in this year's exclusive color, Sunset. Yes, it's a rose that perfectly captures the sunset hues, going from deep purple to vibrant pink to soft orange. You've never seen anything like this, dude. Steven's famous gold-dipped roses are a real rose dipped in pure 24-karat gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime. They start at just $69. Steven Singer makes Valentine's Day shopping easy. This sunset rose is exclusively and only at Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com with fast and free shipping. You can go to the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly, or his new showroom at the Village of Newtown, Bucks County. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Is listening to the radio getting out of hand? You need Bennington, the ultimate in hands-free talk radio design. Simply go to the SiriusXM app on any phone, then search for Bennington. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for your mind. A must for the entire office. Life itself goes quicker and easier. Best of all, Bennington works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough show you'll listen to every day on the SiriusXM app.
Now on the Megyn Kelly Channel.
Hey, let me introduce myself. My name is Adam Carolla. I do a show. You know me. Oh, Man Show, Crank Anchors, Loveline. Write some books, make some movies. Do a little stand-up comedy. Well, I've been doing a podcast for a while. What's my podcast? Well, opinions, lots of hot takes, lots of comedy. If you enjoy Megyn, then I think you're going to enjoy me. Adam Carolla, now on the Megyn Kelly Channel, 111, and on the SiriusXM app.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. Was out of nowhere, had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. Ethos.com/free.
Guys, if you want the greatest night of your life, I mean your best night ever, then you gotta hear this. There's a great ED pill out, and it's from the makers of Viagra. It's their ED pill called Viagra AGV, and it's unbelievable. It works super fast in as little as 12 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Plus, it's FDA approved and safe. You need to try it for yourself. It's unreal what it does to you. Viagra AGV crushes every other ED pill, and it's endorsed by the head of urology at the prestigious Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Beverly Hills, Dr. Dudley Danoff. Every man alive needs to try this amazing, remarkable Viagra AGV pill at least once. It's beyond belief. Then you'll know why men are going crazy over it. So if you want to have the most incredible night of your life, you can't miss this. Go to scoreblue.com and try it while supplies last. Go to scoreblue.com, scoreblue.com. That's scoreblue.com. Viagra AGV is available only at scoreblue.com by prescription, no doctor visit.
At last, other jewelers have one more reason to hate me. Hi, it's me, Steven Singer. Yeah, the I Hate Steven Singer guy from Steven Singer Jewelers. At last, you can get the perfect gift at the perfect price without the hassle. At last, you can get her a real diamond bracelet that wraps all the way around the wrist with beautiful baguette diamonds in an endless infinity design. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com and see my exclusive At Last diamond bracelet. At last, you can get her one of our best-selling beautiful diamond bracelets made with genuine, high-quality real diamonds for only $348. And now, we've expanded the collection. Our beloved real diamond bracelet At Last now comes in matching earrings and a matching necklace also. Any one of them is a gift that wows, but buy all of them together and knock her socks off. Buy real diamonds from a real jeweler you can trust. Visit me, the real Steven Singer, online at IHateStevenSinger.com with free shipping, at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly, or at the Village of Newtown, Bucks County. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Sam Roberts Show, baby, it's good and nice. Sam Roberts Show, baby, it's good and nice. We are back with more show.
That's not the girl from TikTok. That's not her. Sounds like her. It is good and nice. Do-do-do. Welcome back to Sam Roberts Show. I can't believe Coolio's left us. That doesn't seem right. Rest in peace. What a legend. This is the theme song from Kenan and Kel.
You see they're doing Kenan and Kel meets Frankenstein?
I did see that. I love it. I love the idea of Kenan and Kel graduating into a modern-day Abbott and Costello. I love that Kenan has gone back to embracing Kel. I think Kenan has kind of done a really nice job of just settling into, like, no, this is it. Like, I think too often people are, like, looking for the next thing, and not realizing you're already there. Like, this is already it. Like, you're a legend, dude.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I hope he's on SNL forever. I hope
he tried, like, a sitcom, like, a couple years ago.
That's, like, fine, but, like, you don't need all that.
No, do Kenan and Kel meets Frankenstein.
Kenan and Kel meets Frankenstein sounds great.
Yeah. Who else can they meet?
And
what are the other Universal monsters?
I would imagine that the Invisible Man would be on the docket.
Yeah, the Wolfman.
How would they interact with the Wolfman? And does Kel still like orange soda?
Okay. That's a character.
It's Kenan and Kel.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
I would think it's the same universe.
Okay.
So I would imagine this Kel, while meeting Frankenstein, will also love orange soda. And then Keenan would be in a position where he would like ask him, is that actually true? And then Cal would say, it's true, I do, ooh. I would think that would happen. Or maybe what they do is they have Frankenstein ask him, is that true? And I believe it's Jacob Elordi that's going to be playing Frankenstein.
Oh, not again.
I think so.
Guy.
I think so. He's doing that porn with Margot Robbie.
Oh, right.
He's doing that porno flick.
Wuthering Heights?
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
He's doing the porn movie with Margot Robbie, and then he's going to do Frankenstein meets Keenan and Kel. I think so.
Is that pornography?
It's pornography. I kind of love, because like, I don't know, like right under our nose, the women's literary pornography industry has exploded. These ladies, they love pornography books now.
Haven't they always?
I mean, like now it's like another level. Like everybody that I talk to now
really
is like, oh no, I'm a reader. And I go, oh, you're a reader, huh? What kind of reading are you doing? It's always pornography books. Like, I've never known Nicole Ryan to be a reader. You know what I mean? Of all the things that you would describe her as, I don't think a reader would be one of them.
Like, just in general, I
didn't know she could read.
Right.
Up until like a couple years ago, but she loves these pornography books. She reads them all the time. Like, everybody, all the ladies that I'm talking to, that's the thing. And sometimes it's like, oh, this is a book about dragons and knights and stuff like that, and then they bang. Or there's a book about like Wuthering Heights, and then they bang. And then they bang. Like, there's so much of it. That I would imagine that, and you saw it a little bit, right? Like I think, what's that movie? 50 Shades of Grey started to kind of open the door again to popularizing that. Okay. But people didn't really like that movie series. They thought they kind of messed up the movie.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, they didn't really like it too much, and they didn't think Dakota Johnson, and that other dude had any chemistry. Also, people like to forget that 50 Shades of Grey was actually literally just fan fiction of the Twilight guys. Did you know that? Like, like the first 50 Shades of Grey book that was huge, some lady wrote it as Twilight fan fiction.
Oh.
And then it just got published into a book, and then it became its own franchise. But yet now it's like these women love their pornography novels, and so they're making them into movies. And the next one is Wuthering Heights, which everybody's like, I think they're excited about it. I don't know that I'll get a chance to check it out, but
I'll probably pass.
I'll probably pass, but more power to them.
There's other stuff I want to watch.
I mean, they're beautiful people. This Margot Robbie, this very tall Jacob Elordi.
I think tomorrow, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You is on Max, so I'm going to watch that.
Oh, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
That's the one that Conan's in as an actor, right?
Yeah, it's A24.
Yeah, I'll watch that. I like that, HBO Max Plus Go.
You got it.
Has a deal with A24 where they stream, like all the A24 movies go to HBO Go Max Plus first. So I guess Marty will be there soon.
Oh yeah, I guess he would.
Right?
Yeah,
that's where Marty Supreme would go to stream. But yeah. I wanted to see that because I'm Conan. He seemed good in the trailers.
Yeah, and she's nominated.
Rose Byrne?
Yeah. Like she's getting all the nominations.
Did you see, by the way? And I guess this was been going on since like last month, but I only picked up
the Harry Styles pre-sale.
Yeah, it seems like it, right? Just ruining people's lives forever. No, I saw it because they did a supercut compilation that I was watching on YouTube. But on the Team Coco podcast, they came to a revelation that Netflix has their Star Search reboot that they're doing with Jelly Roll and Sarah Michelle Gellar Prinz Jr. And I don't remember who the other John Legend's wife.
Chrissy Teigen.
Chrissy Teigen. But they put out like a commercial for it, like when it was first coming out. They put out a commercial, and really the point of the commercial was to sell the Star Search concept. Like get everybody excited about why Star Search was the original, and it was a big deal, and all the stars that were born on Star Search, and how we're going to do it all over again as if TikTok isn't already here. But they're doing this, right? And it's like, of course. Everybody knows, like, Beyonce started on Star Search, and this one started. All the comedians of the day started on Star Search. All this was happening. So they put out this graphic, and it goes, started on Star Search, and all these names are firing off at the screen. And Conan O'Brien comes up. And they played it for Conan on the podcast. And Conan goes, I've never in any way, shape, or form been associated with Star Search.
Okay.
It was like, everybody remembers that, like, The whole deal behind Conan O'Brien's show was that he wasn't a performer. He was a writer. He was a writer on SNL. He was a writer on The Simpsons. But he was not a seasoned television personality. He was a writer.
Right. That's why it was such a gamble
to
for
put him
NBC
on TV.
To give him
and that's
Letterman's
like
show.
the first 2 years of that 12:30 show. And I mean that honestly ended up being the charm of the show, is that you had somebody that maybe wasn't, like, they just kind of let him turn it into a playground. And luckily it clicked, while they were still, and it became very, very popular because he's hilarious. He's great. But yeah, they were sitting there watching it and trying to figure it out because Conan went, wait, what?
Okay.
Like, he had no idea. He had never seen it before. He had never been on Star Search. He had never hosted Star Search. He had never been a judge on Star Search. He had never been associated with Star Search in any way, shape, or form. Any search that had been done for a star had skipped Conan O'Brien entirely.
That's a bummer.
But they thought he was a writer. And so he was like, huh? Why am I on this thing? And he was just confused by it. Some of his people were upset by it, which I like that. I like that his people were like, hey, they can't be using your name for clout here.
I mean, they can.
And Conan was like, I just want to know. And like the prevailing theory now, because it's legit, like they played the trailer for him on the original Netflix trailer.
I see there's like a 36-minute supercut or
that's what I was watching.
discussion
That's what I was watching. And if you go to the original Netflix trailer, it absolutely had Conan O'Brien's name on it as a celebrity that came from Star Search. And so they're like sitting there, and kind of the conclusion that they came to was that just somebody that was making these graphics put into like ChatGPT. Who's been on Star Search? What are the celebrities that have been on Star Search? And they just took that list and they copy and pasted it into their little graphics program, or maybe even worse, they had AI create the graphic itself, which is very possible. I'm going to check for spelling errors. But like, they didn't check the list at all. They just got the list from AI. That's the prevailing theory anyway. And just like, okay, now it's on the commercial. Now this is how we're promoting the show.
Good. I'm so glad. I'm so happy when this kind of stuff happens.
It's deserved. If that's how it happened, it couldn't possibly be more deserved. All you have to do is take 5 seconds to cross-reference. Troy, does that make you feel better when I'm like, how could you not know this is AI? All you have to do is Google or cross-reference. When you're like, there are people making Netflix commercials that are not cross-referencing. They're just taking it and putting it out there.
It's great. There shows me there's hope.
This is just how it will exist.
This is the way it is.
Yeah. That you could, it would just be, if ChatGPT says it, then it's true.
Let's roll with it.
It's real. Yeah. What's the difference? What's the difference between reality and not reality?
Who the hell knows anymore?
I mean, apparently, right? Apparently not.
Yeah, there it is.
Look.
It's still up.
Right there. It says Alanis Morissette, Britney Spears, Martin Lawrence, Kevin James, Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, Adam Sandler, Conan O'Brien. You're like, I mean, can you imagine just sitting there? And like somebody points this out, your name is on this commercial for Star Search. Well, I'm not on that show. No, it says you were on that show. Well, I wasn't ever on Star Search. Like, don't you think that people would have known? Like, when they announced that this guy was taking over Letterman's slot, they'd say, well, you might have known him. He was on Star Search. But they just, I mean, I don't know. I guess they just, I guess, I mean, that's the only feasible kind of explanation as to how it could have happened, and it's really, well, it's two things, right? Number one, it's really funny that there are a lot of people that are like, well, I don't want to, anything that's done with AI in commercials, in movies, in television, like there's a wave of people that go like, this is bad. I don't want anything to do with this. This is taking away people's jobs. This is, there's no soul to it because AI did it. But you don't even realize that, like, while they're coming up with their information, like they're using AI and you didn't even know until something like this happens. And you're just making claims that Conan O'Brien's on Star Search. I mean, what a weird, strange thing. But it really was. I mean, watching him in real time, find out that he's being credited for this thing.
That's great.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like, You can't. I don't know. I don't think I'd be mad. I think I would enjoy that I was associated with pointing out. Like, I think that. Yeah, I don't think I'd be mad. I think that there's a glee that comes when you know somebody's made an error because it's associated with you. Like, I know I'm on the right side and they're on the wrong side. Now it's like, okay, we can just let this thing play out. Like, there's no way. I didn't tell them I was on Star Search. Like, there's no way I can get proven wrong here. They're the fools. I can just let this whole thing run its course. Yeah. And I'm going to be the big daddy winner. And he's got content for his podcast, so. But yeah, so I mean, you have to literally watch everything. Everything. You can, like, that's what it is. You can't, because if I said, if you watched an AI video of Conan on Star Search, and I was like, all you have to do is cross-reference to see if he was ever on Star Search. Yeah. And you're like, he's right there in the commercial on Netflix.
Google Star Search Conan O'Brien.
Right. So, yeah, that you wouldn't, because they have big staffs of people that do this stuff.
Who?
Netflix.
Yeah, do they, or is it just like hot dog at Netflix?
Everybody got fired, and it's just AI.
Yeah. Like,
it really would be funny if it's like there's not even an input guy anymore.
Like, would you be surprised? Like, all these companies, like, you know, just cut,
downsize.
Literally, every day there's a new article about companies cutting people for AI.
It's gonna bite them.
Of course it is.
It's gonna bite them. It's too early. Like, they don't know how to use it. Yeah. And they're getting, and stuff like this is falling. Like, AI gets things wrong constantly. Because that's the thing. Like, it can't discern fact from reality. AI's not cross-referencing stuff. AI's not going like, okay, let me go on YouTube and see if there's any evidence of this being real at all. Like, it's not there. So, like, if it's on the internet, if there's some, like, it could be either an incorrect article about, like, say it's Conan O'Brien on Star Search. It could either be an article that falsely says that, or it could be a parody article. Mm-hmm. And this is a machine that doesn't know how to read sarcasm versus reality.
Well, The Onion said it.
Right. I know humans that don't understand the difference between parody and reality. It's tough, isn't it?
Fully functioning humans.
It is.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Yeah. Can I get home delivery of The Onion? But yeah, I mean, yeah, like just stuff like that. And again, like, using AI as a tool, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. When you know what it is and you know how you're operating with it, but like,
you should probably cross-check.
You gotta cross-check.
And somebody has to sign off on that.
Of course, that's what I mean. Like,
somebody has to look it over and be like, "Yep, this is good to go."
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe they're just so maxed out and they're working on 50 projects
at the same time.
They fired literally everybody, so they got a handful of people that are all have like a million things going on. It's just like, just go, because that's what they do. Is they just constantly pushing shit out.
Right. No, that's true. That's very true. But even these like delivery companies that are like getting rid of people so that AI takes over.
You mean like UPS and stuff?
UPS and Amazon and all this stuff. It's like they're gonna fuck up sorting. Like that's one of those things where all the AI has to do is make some little error that a human probably wouldn't, and then nobody catches it because everybody's like, well, AI. It's people thinking AI is smarter than them. All right, like just going like, well, I'm an idiot, so I'm just gonna let AI handle this. And then they don't double check anything, and so they just assume it's gonna be right, and then you get like catastrophic errors and stuff like that. So it is really funny though when stuff like this happens.
It just makes Verizon go down for a day.
It just makes Verizon go down for a day.
Then Troy's got to field calls from his mom.
Right.
Saying
they're
SOS.
trying to take my phone. SOS. They're taking my phone. You're like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, that was an AI thing too, right?
Yeah, and then they're like, don't worry, we'll give you $20.
That was the other thing we
talked
about.
But you have to claim the credit.
You have to go on the website.
That's the new thing, is like, we will give you money, but you have to work for it.
Right. There's 9 clicks that you'll have to get through. And it's a credit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what would be the nice thing to do? And I'm telling you, I know it works because I've done it with people in my household. If Verizon, it would cost them the same amount of money. But if they just physically mailed a $20 bill to all of their customers, they would have loyalty forever.
Or
no credit, no clicks, just an envelope with $20 in your mailbox. You wouldn't go like, oh my God, this is the greatest company that's ever existed. Wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
You go like this. Oh, they just sent me a cash. They just sent me a $20 bill in the mail. I'm going to go happily pay my $110 phone bill right now.
What would you rather? Let me ask you.
Okay.
What you just said.
Yes.
Or
right.
a Verizon representative going door to door peeling off a 20.
Ooh, I would love the guy because he would look you right in the eyes and go, hey, man, I'm sorry about what happened. Does this do anything? And you go, yeah, it does, actually. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
The wheels.
It does. It does. And that's what AI can't do. Right. A guy with a wad. A guy with a wad going door to door. Going like, hey, here's now what would be great.
Sign this so we can confirm you got your 20.
You got your 20. Yeah, that'd be great if there was a scandal and there were just all these Verizon employees that were stealing the wads. They didn't go to one door.
Because I see every day, I see all these Verizon employees that are out there trying to get people to switch to Fios.
I'll tell you what. You know what would help me switch?
Throw a 20.
20.
Yeah.
20. You hit me with a 20.
Give these kids wads.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know. It seems like a lateral move. It costs the same amount. How does 20 sound? Oh, tell me more about this service. Look, you're going to lose a couple channels. Here's a 20.
Yeah. Did you really want them anyway?
Does that make up for it? You watching AMC? Well, I do watch AMC, but I do want this 20 as well.
Yeah. Now poor Troy's mom has to jump through hoops to get $20.
I know. She's not clicking all that stuff.
No.
Is she going to get that 20 credit?
No, of course not.
No.
She doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Remember how difficult it was for you to hand in your cable boxes?
Took me years.
Right.
Well, I don't know if it...
What if somebody came to you, right? And you're like, no, I need to return all this bullshit. My bill's too high. Like, I don't even know what to do. What if they came to you and said, look, you're going to have to go. You're going to have to get all the boxes. You're going to have to bring them to the store. You're going to have to change your service. You're going to have to sign this. You're going to have to do that. Or we could send a representative to your house. He'll give you $20, and you don't do any of it. Which one are you taking?
$20 does sound nice.
That's it. That's it. I'm telling you, if I was in business, every time, if I ran this company, every time somebody called to be like, I think I'm going to cancel my subscription. I go, before you do, is this still your address? Okay, somebody's going to come visit in a day or two. Call us then. See if you really want to do that.
Someone will be there right away.
Yeah. Then I have like baby Frankie or something show up with a 20. You know? We got enough employees.
He'd get it wrong.
He might get it wrong. Or he'd try to sneak in something cute. Before I give you this, pork roll or ham?
What?
What?
Close that door.
Yeah, I don't want the 20 anymore.
No, gross.
Jonathan in Connecticut.
Hey, so I talked about this once before. So I'm in the world of AI. I'm like in the software industry, and still to this day, whenever a company says layoffs due to AI, it's always a push for AI. Not one company can say that AI has taken over this person's position. It's just like a ploy for stockholders, as you talked about yesterday.
So
okay, nobody.
I get what you're saying. So you're saying like now when a company is just doing layoffs because they need to show stockholders that they have not spent as much money, they'll just say it's for AI, but in reality, it's just because they want to do layoffs and seem like they're forward thinking and not in trouble.
100%. And if you notice, like, Amazon just called one. A lot of companies are the ones that will also have AI products. Mm-hmm. So it's like Amazon will have a ton of AI products because most of their money comes from what's called AWS, which is like their data,
web
not
services.
Their shopping.
Yeah.
But it's all the pushes, and it's all, they just happen to have an AI tool themselves. So like, none of it. Everyone's just trying. So we're all trying. All the software companies are just trying to find value.
There's no value.
Getting the data secure.
So when Pinterest, so when Pinterest, and I don't understand how Pinterest makes money, but I mean,
everybody's pinning.
I don't even get it. I don't do it.
It's a little underwear gnomes-ish.
But when Pinterest says like, we're laying off 15% as we push towards AI, I'm like, well, what were you doing who are these people anyway?
You know what? I mean, saying we're laying off 15%, we're Pinterest. First of all, we're laying off 15% to push towards AI. You could push towards AI if that's what you wanted to do. If you're just pushing towards, you probably don't have to lay off the 15. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it probably is one of those things where it's like we gotta lay off some people because there's not as many people pinning anymore. And so we'll say it's AI because it does look like now we're forward leaning. And to your point, I mean, if you have AI products, it almost becomes a commercial for AI, like convincing people this is inevitable, this is going to take over everything, you better jump on board right now.
Ladies love Pinterest.
Yeah, and a lot of companies will say, we did it internally, and our AI product internally, and did the X amount. It's like, no, that didn't happen.
So
like,
you
not the way you're saying it happened.
Right. And that's the other thing. That's the beauty of it. Nobody understands AI, so you could just say whatever.
Yeah, they understand. It's just like for two things: the productivity, like how do I actually replace a person, and then the data, right? So a lot of these companies, to your point of the ChatGPT and the wrong data, it's like the first step is like, how do we make the data secure for this? And that's a whole nother beast. So like we're a long ways away from like a person being like, well, my job got taken over by AI, and that's it. Like we're nowhere near that.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, come on, you go into McDonald's and you have to do all the ordering yourself. And I know that that's not AI.
He's mad about McDonald's iPads.
But like, jobs have been replaced by
graphic designers.
technology.
You can use Photoshop now in ChatGPT. So why would you need a graphic designer for anything? I mean, it's just prompts that you can come up with really cool graphics.
Right, but when you think about the graphic designers, the music people, how many of them are actually making money before AI? I don't think a lot of them were. Like there was a few at the top.
Yeah,
there's so many of them, and there's not like they were making a killing.
That's not wrong. Like I don't think that skilled graphic designers have lost any money to AI. Like if you're making AI artwork, you weren't spending $150 to get somebody to make you something.
Right, exactly. Like,
because it
I'm
sucks.
doing it already. That's an extra thing for me to add to my PowerPoint, but I would never have spent that money anyways.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know. Like I'm not, from my experience, if you're making a thumbnail using AI for YouTube, for example, it's probably because before that you were using Canva by yourself. It's not because you were hiring somebody with skill to make something good. You know, like you can make baseline stuff. But you can't make like Will Smith couldn't put out a convincing video that looked like he had an audience. You know, like it's still. I mean, you look at it like I told you guys, like that we had a neighbor that like gave us. He was like, "Look, I wrote this kid's book," and like I'm reading the book, and I'm like. I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm reading the book.
I don't listen to half the things you say.
I wouldn't either. I mean, plus I get repetitive.
Braun Strowman, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Braun Strowman. The eating show is good. But I'm reading this book and the first thing I notice is, because I go, who illustrated it? I illustrated it. I'm like, I didn't even know you're talented like that. Yeah. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, these are AI illustrations. This is like immediately. I was like, these are AI illustrations. I could see in the way the lines were formed. I could see because it all looks like an interpretation of reality, not an actual human sort of portrayal of reality. And then I'm reading the book and the way it's written, I'm like, oh, and it was also written with AI. Like the whole thing. But I figured it out immediately. And also, this is not a guy who would have gone to a writer and an illustrator to make this the traditional way before AI. And also, it sucks.
They probably wouldn't have done it.
Right. That's what I mean.
All right, can I ask Jonathan another question?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Hang on, let me ask ChatGPT.
All right, so I mean, I don't buy into your blanket statement of no jobs are being replaced by AI. So let me ask you, when you see, for 10, 20 years, all these kids were like pushed to go into college and do coding, learn computers, blah, blah, blah. But now I read these kids that are graduating from college or have graduated from college in the last 5 to 10 years can't find jobs in coding because it's a fact that AI can code better and faster than coders. So wouldn't you say that those jobs are being replaced by AI?
No, because then you still have to know about the pieces. Right, so like,
but there's not as many jobs for coders anymore, right?
I'm still worried about that because it's like, I think every generation we hear entry-level people can't find jobs because of the economy.
And don't you think too, there is a matter of time passing? Like the idea of everybody should learn coding is kind of based on like an era when like Mark Zuckerberg was inventing Facebook, and which would be the same as like when people were going to school in 2005, it was like, this is what you need to learn because it's not based on the future. It's based on what's going on right now. But when you graduated in 2009, didn't apply to what was going on now because you should have learned coding.
But
so
to
by
be
the
like
time,
coders haven't lost their jobs.
So by the
to
time you catch up,
like
I have a hard time believing that.
it says. I mean, well, AI says.
Oh, good. No.
I mean,
AI says.
to your point. So if you,
go ahead.
Sorry,
go ahead.
I was going to say about these new grads. I mean, we always see those articles. They're like, "Oh, I graduated with a computer science degree from community college, and I can't find a job." And their expectations is like $150K a year as a 23-year-old, right? Like, there's always these articles that come out. But to the point is, yes, straight writing code, like I'm going to write a line of code, is probably gone. But they need to understand the skill sets of what it's actually doing. Because, like, you just don't write an app and one thing and then it's done. Like, there's so many moving pieces to a product.
Meaning,
so like you still
like somebody who's a professional code writer would have the foundational skills to be able to adapt to new technology. Like, it's not like it's so foreign that now I have this skill that doesn't apply at all.
Exactly. Like take your studio, for example. Like, you have if you write an app, you like rewrite SiriusXM to do everything from a communication standpoint. Well, there's the back end, which is like the communication standpoint. There's the front end, which is the UI. It's like you need all these pieces and you need to put them together. So you kind of become like an orchestrator rather than the straight like code monkey.
Like I did.
Still a need.
I did write I did invent a producer using AI. And his name's Mike Montone.
But I mean, there's less orchestrators than there are monkeys.
Well, no, our expectations of outputs are going to increase significantly. So, like, products are just going to come out with new features a lot faster than we've ever anticipated before. I always attribute to the dial-up analogy, right? With dial-up, you download 3 songs, it took 3 hours, you just thought that was the way, right? And then as internet speeds go up, you just, I can't wait 10 seconds for a song, right? So it's just our outputs get shorter and shorter, expectations of them.
And if you work in tech,
I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen in these next couple of years.
I would also,
we're not all of a sudden in 3 years, like we're going to hear a 20% reduction in all of workforces. Like, that's not happening. 20 years, 10 years, maybe, but I'm not in this immediate future.
I would also think that if you work in tech and don't have the ability to adapt to new tech, you're probably not very good at what you do.
And you love technology.
Yeah, I mean,
I still love technology. Right. I mean, radio was dying when I got into this.
It is dead.
We're here.
You're the last hope, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate. And what did I name myself?
Yes, that good.
The Great White Hope.
No, it's the Great White.
The Great White Dope.
It's the last professional broadcast. You guys all got it wrong.
Sorry.
Certainly wasn't the dope.
All right. Itsy Bitsy Batty?
That's what it was. The Itsy Bitsy Batty. Yeah.
I like hearing a different point of view
Jonathan
because I
says
don't agree.
I don't either, unfortunately.
But I like hearing somebody that at least can back up what they're believing in. You know?
But maybe you have to tell yourself that too, because you're
or maybe he's AI. Maybe this is just somebody calling and writing in prompts.
That'd be sick.
Like, we're not actually talking about humans.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Jonathan.
Yep.
I mean, there was like once the like during the .com boom, there was this, people, retail's not going to exist anymore. This is going to stop.
Well, sure.
That's
There's
stop.
always,
like every time technology increases or improves or changes, people are convinced that this is going to be the end. And
they thought the theater industry was going to collapse when VHSs came.
That's right. That's right.
It took some years, but it's collapsing.
But you could also start pointing to.
You could point to 1,000.
A lot of different, like the quality of movie has changed.
Yeah.
But malls have changed.
The experience has changed. The prices have changed.
Yeah, but if you look at the .com bubble.
Right. You mean like Pets.com?
Pets.com is literally the bubble. It's the greatest example. You're talking about 1997. 20 years later.
Great year, by the way.
Amazing year.
Awesome.
Our 2016 was good too. 30 years later. It's 30 years later that you're talking about malls closing.
But everything's getting faster, though. Like, things are speeding up quicker. Maybe it's not going to be 30 years till AI is taking everybody's jobs. I think it's, I think within 10 years.
Some of us are trying to slow it back down, in a way.
These children, the children.
But companies don't want to slow it down.
But companies, you look at all these traditional companies are having incredible difficulty staying relevant. and staying afloat. More now than ever, you're seeing companies merge. You're seeing companies go out of business. You're seeing all of this stuff happen because they're trying to go too fast, or they're jumping on the technology too quickly. You know, I mean, Meta had to do a complete about face because they thought the future of the business was little people running around with no legs.
Still could be.
Jordan Peele was like, "This is great, isn't it?"
Yeah.
And we were like, "You're a fucking liar, dude.
I'm in the no print.
You are a sellout. You sold out, dude." He's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I did on that one. That one's my bad. I'm going to get back to writing." Yeah. I mean, look, it's not going to, come without hurdles, but I also think people's ability to adapt.
You have to.
But it's always been the way.
Sure.
You've always had to adapt. I mean, my dad called me. I wrote it down. My dad called me the other day, and he said something to the effect of, "Can you come over and fix up my iPad? When I go to see your live action stuff, it gets wonky." I was like, "What are you talking about?" "When I go to see your live action stuff, it gets wonky."
What does that mean?
And then he said, "And the New York Times is dark." I said, "Let me just come over and take the iPad."
What's the problem?
Yeah, what was the problem?
It just had some weird. He updated the iOS, and I just Googled it. It just had some weird filters on how you would watch video, like screen filters on. So I just flipped a couple switches, but I did not Google.
He watches your live action stuff.
My live action stuff is wonky. The other stuff is okay. I don't know what the live action or the other stuff was. I did not ask. I didn't want the explanation.
I would assume YouTube.
I guess. I don't know. And the New York Times was light once more.
Thankfully, you were there to solve the problem.
Yeah.
The failing New York Times?
The failing New York Times. And that's what I said to him. Are you sure it's not just failing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, by the time this all takes over, you probably will think it's the end of the world because you'll be 70.
I mean, he's not going to make it to 70.
He doesn't think he is, but he is. That's God's plan.
That's the joke.
That's the whole gag of it all. He's going to be 90.
Joke's on me, huh?
Not only are you going to be 70, you know who else is going to be still with us?
Who?
Your mom, God bless her soul.
Yep.
God bless her.
And you know what she's going to be calling? You at 70.
Of course.
SOS.
Yeah, SOS. Because she's going to, and the two of you at 70 and 100 are going to be trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this tech.
They're going to be like Dick Van Dyke and his son.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, talk about up the creek without a paddle.
Just bitching to each other.
100%.
Can you believe we're still here? I can't fucking believe it.
100%.
Over Taco Bell.
That's right. That's right. That's the one
Over
thing that
chalupa.
That's what. Yeah. Except you're going to Taco Bell, you can't figure out how to order anymore because I told him, and then you'll be thinking you'll be so mad at me. I told him this is going to ruin everything. You said it wasn't. I told him it was going to take over everything. Now I'm at this iPad. I'm screaming at an iPad about a chalupa.
She's like, you haven't talked to Sam in 30 years.
Let it go.
That asshole. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Look, we got bigger fish to fry right now.
Then AI?
Yes. Who didn't vote for Bill Belichick?
Oh.
These assholes. Who didn't vote for this guy? First of all, I love that we have a football gossip story in the in-between week. The NFL really is scripted. The fact that they were like, well, we don't have a story. We had last week going into this week, we had the story. It was the playoffs. The championship series. It was perfect. Now, we don't have a story the week before the Super Bowl. What's the story going to be? And then Mike Montone sat up at the table. He's like, what if we talked about the players and their skills and their strategies going into the game? No, Mike, that'll never work. Does anybody else have any suggestions? What if we convince the NFL Hall of Famers committee not to vote for Bill Belichick? That's the one we're going with. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, because now they're hunting him down. They're hunting him down like witches in the 1700s. They're trying to figure out who these 11 men are.
Oh, I thought you meant the witches like Angelica Houston.
They try to hunt them down too because they smell dogs droppings. Yeah. By the way, shout out to Roald Dahl. I'm sorry that Angelica Houston got credit for your work.
It was a great movie.
It was a great movie. Yep. Little mouse lived in the Ghostbuster house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're trying to find these 11 people so they can, really just give them the business. I think we know one of them. There are 10 people right now quivering, just hiding under a blanket. And these 10 people, they unfortunately found out that old Bill didn't follow suit. So here's my prevailing theory. Your guy, because Mike, your theory was that this was a Bill, what's his name? Polian operation, right?
That was sort of the prevailing wisdom.
Sure.
Now, if you're into like politics and stuff, he
love politics.
May have voted himself to let him in, but maybe he was
that's exactly this strategy I came up with.
Put his finger on the scale the way that guy at the fish store does with the old ladies. Very upset.
Gets people very upset. This is my working theory right now, because I believe you. You would know. I didn't know anything about this, but you're right with the Colts and the Patriots and the Patriots. Who would hate the Patriots cheating more than the Colts at the time? This guy's the president of the Colts at the time. Now he's here. Now he can finally get his revenge. I think that he went to 11 people. But he told them he was going to 10. He didn't tell them who the others were. He said, we're all going to vote against Belichick. And he didn't tell them that he's not, because it would be too obvious. So he betrayed the group, in my head. He betrayed the group after he brought them together. Huh?
Really 3D chess.
Yes. This is exactly, you know why I think, because this is how I would play the game.
Mm-hmm.
He got 11 of them instead of 10. They were all like, well, everybody's going to be looking in old Bill Polian's direction. And they didn't realize he was Napoleon. He had a strategy going into this thing, a military-grade strategy, where he did not vote for him, because he came out and he did it right here on SiriusXM. They asked him, they said, Bill, why wouldn't you put Belichick in the Hall of Fame? He goes, actually, I did vote to put Belichick in the Hall of Fame. He was on NFL radio right here on SiriusXM, and this is what he had to say.
It would be very easy for me to say what you've shared with us and to kind of clear the air, but best to just ask you to share the facts of everything that's gone on in your words, how we got here, and exactly what your vote was about Bill Belichick.
Oh, who'd you vote for?
All right, thank you. I wrote this out, so I'm reading from the statement.
Hey, pause for a second. Already, I'm like, okay, he wrote it out. He knew exactly what he had to say. Come on, dude. There's a lot of intrigue here, I think. There's a lot going on in that NFL Hall of Fame clubhouse where they all vote together. Keep it moving.
For Coach Belichick in the Hall of Fame selection meeting. The Pro Football Hall of Fame has confirmed that fact through the auditors of the selection process. Again, I'll state that I never said that I believe that Coach Belichick should, quote, wait a year, close quote, for enshrinement. This has been confirmed by the Pro Football Hall of Fame, numerous selectors who were in the room, and my vote for Coach Belichick. As a Hall of Fame member and selector, I realize the import of what we do. I've always tried, as a selector, to make these difficult choices with the utmost of objectivity. I've said on SiriusXM Radio and numerous other media outlets
Big deal.
that I believe Coach Belichick to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. My vote confirms that.
I believe he betrayed the group. That's my belief.
I don't know what these other guys are doing.
These guys, I think you should throw all 11 out personally, because he said, that he did it with integrity, which implies that the others did not have integrity. And if he put up the others to it, oh, what fuckery. Oh, and I hope this is absolute treachery. I hope it is pure and utter treason. I hope that that's exactly what he's doing.
Well, because the Hall of Fame put out a statement yesterday.
What'd they say?
Saying that if they find out anybody voted and violated the selection process bylaws.
Not bylaws.
You can't fuck with the bylaws.
If the bylaws are there for a reason.
That action will be taken, including removal as a member of the selection committee.
Oh, my God. You got some sweating people in there, some very old football men.
Bill's not worried about it.
No, he got out in front of it. He got out right in front of it. And then I think that must have scared this other dude, because so far all we know is this sports writer. He came forward, and he goes, okay, fine. I voted no on Belichick. I'll be the one. So far we have one guy who's been man enough to say so, but he didn't say Bill Polian put it up to it. No, because he knows He knows where the wheels are greased. No. He said, and it was very complicated. The bylaws and the selection process, it's so annoyingly complicated. There's different categories that you pick from and people that are nominated over the course of seasons and everything. And my understanding, and one of you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is this dude said that you can only vote, whatever it is, 3 people, whatever, 3 I think it is. You can only vote 3 people. And he said that
from the list that Belichick was on.
Right, from the list that Belichick was on, you could only vote for 3 people, and there were people on that list, he said, that had been on the list for years and years that he felt had gotten snubbed. Bill Belichick, who he knew would eventually get into the Hall of Fame.
Or he probably maybe even assumed, like, he's got the vote.
He's got it. He said, I want to vote for one of these or for all 3 of these individuals in the chance that everybody else who's voting for Belichick is, I don't know which of the 3 they're voting for. I want to make sure that I put my vote behind the guys that have been on this list for the longest amount of time that need to be in this Hall of Fame.
Because their chances are expiring.
Right, they're going to get kicked off the list eventually. They're seniors. This guy's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
Which to me, I'm still like, yeah, but sometimes a first ballot Hall of Famer is on the list. You vote for the first. It just is what it is. Sorry. It's the luck of the draw. Sorry.
Even if you're just a freshman.
Even if you're merely a freshman. And by the way,
everything.
By the way, if you vote for Bill Belichick over the other guys, you won't be held responsible. He's merely a freshman. You know? I think that might be what the song is actually about. We've been trying to figure that out. I think it might be something to do with this.
Hall of Fame voting?
About not putting Belichick in.
Wow. That's
right.
Foresight.
That is a lot of foresight, to tell you the truth. But I still think it could be because it fits. It fits the narrative perfectly. So yeah, I'm unhappy with that excuse. I think it's a lame excuse. I don't like when
I
people
understand it.
I mean, I get it, but I don't like when people treat the Hall of Fame like that instead of a meritocracy.
Yeah, but if he's just dealing with the rules that they give him.
The bylaws.
Like, I understand.
I understand
why you would do something like that. Like, I feel like all 4 of these people are very deserving of being in the Hall of Fame.
Right. But
I don't think Belichick's going to have a problem.
Yeah, but
so let me give my votes to these other 3 guys.
That's the part that drives me crazy. That I think this guy's going to win anyway. Like, that's now you're not voting for the person who you think should get in. You're voting for other people based on the fact that you do think this person's going to get in because everybody else is going to vote for him. That's not how this is supposed to work.
It's like deciding not to go vote because you're like, it's fine anyway.
Right.
Everybody else is voting.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
One vote doesn't matter.
One vote doesn't matter. I want my candidate to. I'm in New York. We all know who's going to win in New York.
Anyway.
Yeah. It's like, but here, you're talking about the NFL Hall of Fame where it's like, these things matter.
I get both.
There's 50 of yous.
I understand both sides.
The side that he's on feels more, I don't know, just like, it just doesn't feel like a meritocracy. It doesn't feel like you're voting for the person who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame the most.
But he thinks all 4 of them deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
But some people deserve more than others deserve.
But some people will obviously get there.
Well, then then we don't need you to vote then. You know what I mean? Like, then go home. We don't need you to vote. If you're not going to vote, then don't vote.
He did vote.
If he's obviously going to get there whether you vote or not,
now listen,
then we don't need you to vote in the Hall of Fame.
I also... And this completely contradicts what I was just saying. I also think if it takes you 9 tries, you don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I say one and done.
Sorry.
Only first ballot.
Like, Andrew Jones was just elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. It was his 9th year.
Like, stop.
Like
realistically, Hall of Fame tries...
3?
I was going to say 3 or 4.
Tops.
4 is like, whoof, he's been here for a while.
Yeah.
Because I get it, like some years it's like you get a Belichick, for example, that's like, well, I would vote for this guy, but it's idiotic not to vote for Bill Belichick. But if that's happening 4 years in a row, then it's like, maybe this says more about you than it
like
does
I don't think you should stay on the ballot for 10 years just if there's a down year and now you get in because
then you end up with scenarios like this. Idiotic scenarios that are like, no, I'm not going to vote for the guy who deserves it the most because everybody else will vote for the guy that deserves it the most. Well, then what are we voting for here?
No, I agree.
I get what you're playing devil's advocate. And it's not like it's an illogical conclusion.
It's
that
not
the guy,
illogical,
it's not
and that's
illogical.
why- yeah.
There's a logic to it. But I don't think that it is, in the sort of spirit of what you're supposed to be doing as a Hall of Fame voter.
Sure.
That's all.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mike?
I mean, as far as football fandom goes, who is in the Hall of Fame and who isn't is pretty low on my list of things to give a shit about.
You just love those games.
I mean, that's what we're watching, right?
Football?
Sport?
Yeah, I do. There's one guy left who's a real football fan, and it's Mike Montone.
No, if you go out to small football around high schools and Division III and stuff that's where the autists are.
Right.
But yeah, I mean,
the Montones, as they say.
It's just not. It's not something that I care too much about. It seems like you should just declare, an eligibility after however many years. Figure out what the eligibility year is going to be, and then just not have a cap on the amount of people you vote in.
Is there? Yeah. Why is there a cap on the amount of people that can go in and not go in?
I don't know, and I know that's different for each sport. I think baseball, it's either 8 or 10 you can vote for because there's just so many people that are eligible each year. And football is way different. There's all these different lists that I was reading about, and baseball is just here's the people that are eligible, vote for X amount of them.
It's also I don't even 100% know why you need to vote if it's a sport. Shouldn't the numbers tell you the story? In pro wrestling, for example.
Sure.
There are so many different elements, and it's such a legitimate Hall of Fame that you would need a grand committee to figure out which pro wrestler was going into the Hall of Fame. It's a very serious thing.
Is it?
Yes.
Because I look at the people that are in there, and I'm like, that's weird.
Coco Beware?
Obvious Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. You need a committee. But, you'd kind of think okay, here are kind of the numbers that you need to be a Hall of Famer. I don't know if there's always a debate.
Yeah, I find it curious. Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
You feel some people, it's just so obvious we shouldn't even be having this conversation.
Right, look at the numbers.
Yeah. No,
or contribution to the sport. There are people who do it another way. You go and have a broadcasting career or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you mean somebody would get into the Hall of Fame because they also contributed in the broadcast booth?
Yeah, I have no problem.
Maybe on the field it wasn't all there, but you would take it all in the whole career.
Yeah, if your overall contributions to the sport are deemed worthy of being in the Hall of Fame, then you should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know that it needs to be based on some sort of weird board game series of rules.
Right. Where you have to roll the die to see who gets in.
Yeah, if you're a name that comes up and people are like, oh yeah, what an important person to the history of football, or what if someone automatically would say, oh yeah, one of the greats to ever do it. Probably a good indicator.
You should be in the Hall of Fame.
Belong, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, even if you took all the steroids, even if you took every last steroid, put them right in. And even if you bet on your own team, put them in too.
Sure.
Well, I mean, what are we talking
That's a real
about?
specific thing.
What are we talking about? Was he a great baseball player?
Yes, and that's the argument.
They put him in the Hall of Fame. Dishonored the sport.
Well,
Stop.
that's one of the
Oh, it's so honorable
things to consider.
Right. I was going to Yankee Stadium right around the era. There was not a lot of honor amongst the Bronx Bombers. Yeah, that's the problem with these sports Hall of Fame. Some of them take themselves so seriously.
That's not even a Hall of Fame that takes themselves seriously.
It's the league and the sport.
It's the writers,
and
because the writers are the ones that are... The Hall of Fame itself has nothing to do with who gets in. Or so they'll say.
Right. It's the committee of writers meaning the group of people that grew up wishing they were an athlete but didn't make it.
And of course, the all-time hits leader should be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And how about not only...
And I think he will get in eventually. Especially now.
He's dead now.
Yeah.
Who cares now? What are you going to do? Put the plaque on his tombstone?
Yeah.
But especially when you talk about steroid era, not only should they be in the Hall of Fame, they should be in a second Hall of Fame for reviving the sport. Baseball was Dunsky. It was curtains for the entire sport. No one cared because they were ready for them to go on strike again. And then boom, here comes Barry and Sammy and Mark and they're just hitting dingers left and right. And it was like,
dingers.
What could be better? What could honestly be better than a big, brooding man stepping up to the plate with giant muscles and hitting the ball real far? You like that, Mike?
Oh, you hear the crack of the bat?
Yeah, I knew you did. Yeah. There should be a special wing for the steroid guys where they say thank you for bringing the sport back. Thank you for bringing us back into popularity. Thank you for making us a thing where it wasn't just a bunch of dorks with little pencils and programs in the bleachers anymore. It was cool dudes that started watching again because they wanted to watch the big muscle boys hit the baseballs hard.
It was a great time.
The best time. Like, it was like, they, like, every day they changed the home run record because they just were hitting multiple home runs every single game.
Oh, that chase between McGuire and Sosa,
so
you'll never forget it.
So fun. Every game they were hitting.
Yeah, and I won't put all that on steroids.
No, you can't. You can't. I mean, you can add power to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe some of the home runs, maybe it would have been a triple.
But you still need
the tremendous amount of skill.
The hand-eye coordination, the ability to judge the pitch, the ability to know when to swing, where to swing, like all of that.
And I think everybody's kind of in agreement that Barry Bonds was Hall of Fame before he even started.
Barry Bonds
before
was
he even
incredible.
Yeah, when he was young, when he was skinny.
Yeah, when he was on the Pirates.
When he was itty bitty batty or whatever.
Itsy bitsy batty.
Itsy bitsy batty Barry Bonds.
When he was just Bobby's son.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Bobby's kid is actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, it's very rare you find a player that they will intentionally walk with the bases loaded because they'd rather give up a run.
Fuck it.
Than face you.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Well, Belichick will be in next year.
Oh.
It's like, fine, he and Eli can hang out on
And Eli, why isn't Eli in? How come Eli Manning's not in? You watch the Manning cast?
Second year in a row.
It's two? I didn't.
Yeah.
Why? Mm-hmm. Everybody loves Eli Manning.
I don't think many people outside of New York really care.
That's where I live.
I mean, Hard Rock Johnny's like, reposting, 20 reasons why Eli should be in the Hall of Fame tweets all day.
He should be in the Hall of Fame. Of course he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Why? Because he threw that catch?
He threw that catch. And it was more than just a catch. And also, like Mike said, contributions to the sport. They do the Manning cast now. And Peyton has that
That's after the fact.
Peyton has the whole production company.
There's a broadcast wing.
Oh. Well, he should be in both then. And Peyton's production company is great.
Are they? What do they do?
Oh, they do a ton of stuff.
I mean, I love Peyton. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Wow. I mean, you can't put one. You can't put the brother in the Hall of Fame and not the other one.
Sure you can.
That's mean.
Are both Steiner brothers in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, they went in together.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but can you imagine that? And they're like, no, not for the tag team work, just Big Papa Pump.
I mean, yeah.
You could have made an argument that Big Papa Pump should. Honestly, I give him 2 rings.
Can you get in as a tag team and as a solo?
Hell yeah, many people have gotten. I mean,
okay, then yeah, I would put Big Papa Pump in there, but I wouldn't put Rick Steiner in there as a solo.
There are guys with like 3 rings. You should keep going into the Hall of Fame. Are you kidding me? Bret Hart went in as Bret Hart and in the Hart Foundation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know?
Yeah. So then The Rock could go in as the Nation of Domination and as The Rock?
And should. Nation of Domination ruled. Triple H is in
And the Corporation?
Absolutely, and the Corporation. Absolutely. That's 3 for him.
So people can get in if they were in the corporate ministry and as solo guys.
Bro, X-Pac's got 2, and he hasn't got in solo.
DX.
And NWO.
And NWO.
He got for both.
Right.
He got for both. Triple H has 2 for DX and being Triple H.
He'll probably find a way to give himself 4 more.
He should. He should. By the way, we're doing a wing for the booker. First one is me. I'm a great booker. That's another one. Booker T's got multiple rings. Harlem Heat and single. I mean, yeah. Yeah, they'll give them out to whoever, which I love because you want to see them again.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And they are Hall of Famers.
Who's going in this year?
I think the only one that's been announced is Stephanie.
Okay.
Stephanie McMahon.
Okay.
And people say what they want, but when she got kidnapped by The Undertaker, that shit was lit.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't that sound like great television?
No, that
Troy?
shit was lit.
Absolutely.
That shit was lit. Remember when she would come out to the ring?
Yeah, I remember.
You know what the audience would chant at her?
What's that?
She's a crack whore.
Was she?
I don't think so. But that's what they would chant at her.
That's libel.
Well, I know, but there's a lot. That's a class action lawsuit in reverse, though. And those are tough to settle, man. Those are tough to figure out.
I mean, Kurt Angle could have done one because everybody chanted he sucks.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame, Kurt.
He deserves it.
100%. So is Coco Beware.
I don't know about that.
100%.
Is Papa Shango in the Hall of Fame?
I think the Godfather might be. I don't know if he went in as Pop, but I would put him in it twice.
Giant Gonzalez?
He didn't make it.
Okay, good. At least there's some.
He didn't make it.
Okay. At least there's a line.
No, unfortunately, Giant Gonzalez didn't make it.
Okay.
God rest his soul.
All right, so it's not everybody.
Not every single person. No, the committee voted against him. That was very controversial. I think he missed by 2 votes. Hey, we've done a lot this week, and sometimes I think we've done a lot. I forget a lot of it. You know, I'm kind of thinking about the next thing always, but I do like a little sort of reflection to go like, okay, you know what? It makes me sleep a little easier at night to know that I did put the effort in, that we did all come together for these shows, and that they were received. I always hope they were received well, but I never know for sure. I believe we're going to find out musically this week. Is that right?
I think so.
Wow.
I think Troy did this.
You did?
Yeah.
All the writing and the singing and everything?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there was a lot this week.
And so you had to sing it all?
Yes.
Because you weren't going to take anyone's job.
No. I don't want to be taking my job.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Hey, I got to eat first.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to make sure. I'll make sure you all eat after I eat, okay? All right, well, let's see. You created this musical tribute for us.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Okay, let's take a stroll down memory lane in the week that was.
This week was fire.
Oh.
On Sam Roberts' show.
Oh, my goodness.
All gas. No brakes.
Oh.
On Sam Roberts' show.
Oh.
Panic buying for the snowstorm. Troy stuck in Florida with meat sweats. Kanye apologized for being an ass. Shaun White, Shane Gillis chilling Central Park. Guy Fieri got a new AI look. Kathy Hochul shows how to shovel. Skyscraper Live was wild. Danielle learns about upper deckers.
Okay.
Sam's Aldo all Diet Coke culture. Danny and Evan from Page 6 pulled up. Talk trainers and Corey Feldman. This week was fire.
Oh.
On Sam Roberts' show. All gas, no brakes on Sam Roberts' show. It's all available on demand.
Oh, that was great. That was awesome. That was awesome.
It sums up the show. All gas, no brakes.
We did go all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm glad that was picked up. I felt like we had done that, but I didn't say anything.
Right.
I'm glad that was.
No, it's everybody knew across the board.
Oh man, that's really good to hear. That's reassuring, is what it is. That's amazing, and I am happy for those songs because I honestly was like, Kanye apologized like a month ago, right? And it was like, no, that was this week. No, okay.
There was another apology this week.
Oh, right.
He has a new album coming out. So.
Is that just a separate story? You're just bringing it now onto another topic. Kanye has a new album coming out.
There was a comma after that, and then it's like, oh, he has a new album coming out.
Right, but the apology is because he said it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It has not. One has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah.
But the album. So
the album will probably tank, and then he'll fly off the rails again. Oh.
Anti-Semitic, you think?
What if it's great? He said this is his miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
I mean, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was really good, but I think his Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was 808s. Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Why?
This is awesome. And I mean, what's Miseducation of Lauryn Hill? How would you describe that album in a word?
In just one word?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
That's why I correlate the two of them. I mean, listen.
I'm just saying what he said.
Did he say why?
Yeah.
Last time Kanye made a goddamn fool of himself, he disappeared for a year, and he made Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Yeah. You know how I feel about that album.
It's incredible. It's a masterpiece.
I think Kashmir Danny did point out that Monster has gotten tough.
Unfortunately. I mean, yeah.
It's
tough, but, you can't look at where Nicki's at. Nicki had the best part in that song.
Unfortunately, yeah. But Kanye was like, I got to put this MAGA hat down. And Nicki's like, if you're not using that.
Yeah.
Like, you're done.
I'll jump right over you.
Are you done with it?
Because it's positive, and Miseducation was a positive album.
Oh, okay.
He said, I remember...
Do up that thing?
He said, I remember we was listening to music, and you was like, man, this album is just so positive. Every word matters, every bar matters. That's what the interviewer said. In response, Kanye agrees with the notion of the album being more positive. Quote, you lean on a bar that brings somebody down. That was always rap. This is more the way I remember Lauryn Hill, the way I remember Miseducation. I feel like this is my Miseducation.
I mean...
So it's positive.
I hope.
I hope so.
I've been wanting this for a long time.
Because he went on that stage... He talked about Taylor Swift, and that was the first time the whole world turned on him.
Oh yeah,
and then that brought us Twisted Fantasy,
and everybody forgot about it because he put out a fire record.
And so now,
but then he says it's also his Gnarls Barkley album.
Oh,
I mean that's a little problematic where CeeLo ended up, but
no, that was after.
That was after.
Everybody loved that album.
Oh yeah, when that came out, that was huge.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Really haven't heard from CeeLo in a long time.
Yeah, he's keeping a low profile these days.
I mean, he did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did it. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Danger Mouse is all right.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's good?
Yeah.
All right.
He did something with Karen O from Yeah Yeah Yeahs a couple years ago.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, look.
Nicki, though.
Hopefully Kanye's on the right track. I do like that at least Nicki Minaj, like, when she gets political, it's like for a good reason. She goes, well, I like Trump more because you guys don't like him. And I go, and then Trump, our president, is just like nodding and smiling, going, that's a good thing to say. And nobody's like, not 100% sure if that's how, I mean, there are people with political science degrees that would probably go.
Well, she got that Trump card.
I saw her. She got the Trump card.
Yeah. So that's dope.
Some people say it's because she's literally said she was like brought here illegally as a baby.
Yeah.
But that's probably neither here nor there.
Well,
I mean, because like when it wasn't Nicki Minaj, but when Cardi B and was it Megan Thee Stallion who did WAP?
Yeah. Was
that the two of them?
Mm-hmm.
When they put that song out, a lot of conservatives were like, this is literally the worst thing that could ever happen for the children, right?
Oh, yeah.
They said it's bad. Remember, Ben Shapiro even read the lyrics.
Yeah.
It was sexy when he did it.
It was.
But also in a way to be like, you got to watch out for these kids. Mm-hmm. Do you think they've actually heard Nicki's songs? Because she said she was going to, can I just quote her? She said she was going to put the pussy on your sideburns. Did you know she said that?
I wasn't aware, but that does sound like something she would say.
She said it. It's a good song.
I mean, they sang about truffle butter.
Do you know what that is?
I believe it's like anal residue.
I could tell with your fingers that you were going to describe it accurately. That is my understanding.
Is it anal residue?
That's my understanding.
Are you sure she didn't do that other song?
Which one?
The one that...
WAP?
Yeah.
I think that was Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion.
Because Laura Ingraham...
Oh, no.
What did Laura What did Laura Ingraham say?
Now, Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump. Now, conservatives, or including myself, were beyond disgusted by some of her lyrics in her songs over the years. WAP, I won't say what that stands for, but...
Feels racist.
That's Cardi B. Oh, that's how bad I am. That's Cardi B. Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
Good job, Sam.
You just like assume everybody's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's one and the same.
Yeah.
That's a little rough.
Can't tell them apart. You know?
Ooh, that's a little tough. What do they have in common?
She must have done that song.
That was her, right?
No?
No, different artist. Different artist.
Somebody's yelling in her ear.
No!
Wrong girl.
Yeah,
like Nicki now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, now Nicki's a good one. A good what? Don't say good one. Yeah, but there you have it. Nicki's had a political awakening, so good for her.
Good for her. It's nice to have something to believe in.
it's really nice to have something to believe in, especially when it's like legit.
It feels like career suicide a little bit.
Really?
How so?
I mean, it's just a very polarizing time.
She's the number one fan.
But you know what's funny though is you think like, oh, this is like she's done, like this is gonna hurt her career, and then her like sales will be way up, and people will
Well,
be
look what
streaming
Kanye
her.
was saying, and he was
I know.
right.
He was right. When people are like, he's doing this for the PR, he's like, okay, but like Graduation was crazy last year. It was like one of the number one streaming records on Spotify because people just find it and they're like, well, whatever. This was before. So people still want to hear about the pussy on the sideburns.
I mean, she probably won't be on the next Barbie soundtrack.
I don't think she'll be on the Barbie soundtrack.
And it's been a minute since she's had a hit.
It has.
I mean,
probably Starships.
Or Super Bass. That was 2010.
Yeah. I know.
2010?
2010.
That was my childhood.
16 years?
It's got to be tough for you, Danielle.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The Barbs.
Barbs.
We don't know what to do.
Don't know.
I mean, Bees in the Trap was 2012.
Oh, well, she had Anaconda, which was, I think, 14.
Oh, that's right.
That was
she
my
did
middle school.
She did
But
have
that's still
Anaconda.
after-
That was like the
a decade,
lead.
yeah.
I feel like that was a lead single off an album that didn't do as well as it should have.
No, that tanked.
Yeah, it did.
That was bad. Everybody's like, what the hell is this?
Well, because she went pop when she put out that Super Bass album. Yeah. And then there was kind of like, I don't think she knew who she was anymore. I don't think anybody knew who she was anymore.
I mean, that was such a bad move because she was a great rapper.
Great rapper.
Like, you just couldn't believe when she came out and did Monster. You were like, who the hell is this?
Yeah.
And then she went pop, and you're like, and she's like into Barbie, and you're like, what's happening?
The bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Remember that?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. It's so fun to sing along to and everything.
I liked her. I mean, now it's a little hard. But
it's a little tougher.
It's tough. It's tough. She still looks good.
Looks great. Yeah, and she got the card.
That's cool.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't. What does it do? Is that like a Dunkin' Donuts reward?
No. That fast tracks your U.S.
Citizenship?
residency.
Oh, residency.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Costs $1 million.
That's how much it costs? $1 million? Mm-hmm. Who do you give it to?
Trump.
The president can do that?
Yeah. And $15,000 in immigration fees.
He got that too?
I don't know.
Worth looking into?
Yeah.
You could just sell this stuff?
There's a platinum card that's coming soon. That's like $5 million, and that allows you to live in the United States for a certain amount of time without being taxed on any foreign income.
Oh. I mean, if you pay up early, I mean, it could be, you got to do the math a little bit, but that could be a great value to some people. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. I didn't know either. I didn't know you could just sell citizenship.
Yeah. And can any president do this, or is this...
No, that specifically says Trump Gold Card.
Okay.
That's his face.
That's cool.
You'd look really stupid if you were the next president, if we have one, and you start using
If
those.
we have one.
Are you saying there's a chance we won't?
I don't know.
It is weird because it felt like, not that like it felt like it was like a little less like MAGA seemed like it was getting a little bit quieter because there's some crazy shit going on, you know. Yeah. And then Nikki was like, "It feels like it's a good time."
Oh yeah, no, it's stoked right back up.
Yeah,
hotter than ever.
Yeah, they like it.
Well, she was there to promote the Trump accounts for the babies.
Oh, that's right. Babies get Trump accounts.
And I think Mr. Wonderful was there too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Wonderful.
In his vampire form.
You mean the actor?
Yeah, the actor.
A24 actor Kevin O'Leary?
Yeah.
All right.
Fresh, clean blood.
Yeah, and well, we know why he needs it.
Why do people, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just like you really want to be friends with the president, whoever the president is, and like this is a way to do it. And I get that. Yeah. I get wanting to be friends with the president. Like, that's kind of cool.
I mean,
but
Mark
like,
Zuckerberg's going to be, right up the ass of the next president.
Yeah, I know. I just don't understand why some people like even go anywhere near politics. Like if you're Kevin O'Leary, I mean, if you're, because I'm thinking about Kevin O'Leary Shark Tank, like just be on Shark Tank.
He's kind of been very consistent with his views, though.
I think so too. Yeah. It's not a shock.
No.
I also think that sometimes when you're big business, you need government cooperation, and that you know what I mean. Yeah. That helps.
Get things passed.
Yeah.
Greasing the wheels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wild time.
It is.
And
we're gonna be fine.
We'll be totally fine.
Yeah.
Nikki
we
will
had another
show
great
us.
week of shows.
I mean,
all gas, no brakes.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank God this show exists.
You think so?
Yeah, because it brings funny to a terrible situation.
Right. And we can bring up, who else is bringing up pussy on the sideburns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should
One
tell
other radio show.
We should tell Laura Ingraham to bring that up. Like, don't attribute other songs that she didn't do to her. That's.
I'd have to understand the context of that. Pussy on sideburns.
She said.
It's from Bedrock, right?
It's 100%.
It's my turn.
Let me think. I guess it's my turn. And then she says, maybe it's time I put this pussy on your sideburns.
Ooh, baby.
Right.
I
think the idea is that she's sitting on your face.
Okay, but that wouldn't it be like a mustache?
That doesn't rhyme with my turn.
My turn, pussy on the sideburns. And it's also like you've never heard that before. You never heard that turn of phrase.
But it's like, why are you turned to the side in your vagina?
I don't think you're supposed to think about it that much.
Well, it's just like all up in there.
I think it's
a wild
I think that's right. I think first of all, you're dealing with somebody with mutton chops. So there's a bigger sideburn, you know what I mean? Yeah. And second of all, I think it's this, right, I think Danielle's right. I think it's just this, like, you're at the height of passion, right? And so it's just body parts are making contact, juices are flowing, and, like, you know.
Because if it's on your sideburns, you'd be afraid, like, secretions would get in your ear.
Well, the secretions are getting everywhere.
That's the point of the secretions. I think that's what it is. The secretions are just
across the board.
Across the board to the point where, it's like, and again, you know, you have to be a little bit concerned about that. Like, if you're in a monogamous relationship with somebody else, you'd have to go home and, like, not let her smell your sideburns.
Thank God Troy wasn't the producer on this. He'd be raising so many questions.
Excuse me, if we could stop there. How would it get on the sideburn? Are you
trying to understand how this actually works?
I mean, wouldn't he turn his head the other way?
Why the sideburns?
I think it just like it Nikki believes that her nether region would just encapsulate the whole area.
I would try to make it rhyme with like mustache rides or something along those lines.
Like let me think. I guess it's my time. Maybe it's time.
No, you already said
time. No, yeah. Oh yeah. I guess it's my time.
For to give you a mustache ride.
Something like that. Something like that, yeah.
That doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't rhyme entirely.
If you say it with swag, it would work.
You do the Eminem thing, right? Where you like mix the words together like that, because you still have that.
You're thinking about something that rhymes with ride. Side, glide, abide.
It's already a song.
That's a good point.
Glide's already kind of taken. It has a connotation. Yeah, I think abide would be the like.
They're not using the word abide in the hood.
It's my turn. What if she was like, okay, it's my turn if
Tribe would use that.
You go, it's my turn if you'd abide.
Yeah.
I'm now going to give you a sweet mustache ride. That's a good lyric.
See, that has a nice ring to it.
That has a nice ring to it. But I also
think that was clean. You can use that for production.
I think you can.
Yeah.
But I think mustache ride is also so in the vernacular.
Yeah.
That sometimes you want to create something that, like, you've never heard that before.
You want to throw people for a curveball.
That's right. Like, I've never heard that turn of phrase before.
There's also a considerable drop-off in the degree of sexual vigor between getting pussy all over your sideburns and just a simple mustache ride.
I think that's exactly right, Mike. I think when you realize you've had vaginal contact with a sideburn, it's been an incredible evening. Like, in one you may not have expected. I think
it was wild.
I mean, yeah, it was really kind of nuts.
Yeah, mustache ride, you're just kind of sitting there, you're like in an MRI machine.
Right. And that happens. A mustache ride will happen. But I mean, secretion on a sideburn, that's like, man, you guys really went crazy in there, huh?
Yeah, it looks like you went through a car wash.
Right. And you were like, yeah, well, that was my evening with recording artist Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. Mega Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she's a resident now. Good news. She's a resident now. But yeah, if we get back to I think that's what it is too. Yeah, just the fact that it is so outside of the box, and I think part of the attraction is that you are left sitting there going, well, how on earth did that get on your sideburn? Yeah. It's like, well, an evening with Nicki Minaj will lead to such questions.
She's a wild bronco.
That's exactly right.
Boy, do I have a song for you.
That's exactly right. Right.
It's vaudevillian.
It is. It is. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
That's a real aristocrat situation.
Ta-da! The aristocrats.
I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
Yeah. Does that clarify things a little bit?
It does.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Too bad we didn't do this yesterday. You could have put it in the song.
I know. I would have loved to have had a question at the press conference.
For Nikki? What would you ask?
Well, how did the pussy end up on the sideburns? The people want to know.
These Trump accounts are great. I don't have any questions about those.
You guys are doing great with the whole cards and the accounts. I got 3 kids. They all got these accounts. They're they're sitting pretty. No worries about the future whatsoever. Financially, locked in. But Ms. Minaj. How did the pussy get on the sideburn?
Trump would be like, floor is yours, Nikki.
Yeah, Miss Minaj. They're here to talk to you. Her last name is Minaj.
We all want to know.
Yeah. There's a lady whose last name is Minaj here to support the president.
That sounds about right.
That's right. Who are we going to hear from? Minaj Kamaniki. You got it. I wonder if they had to put that on like a clearance list. Like if they're no, that's not her real last name. No, she had to change. It's Minaj. Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you guys for hanging. Thank you guys for hanging all week. We'll be back on Monday. Don't forget to check the YouTube channel, youtube.com/notsam. Putting up a ton of conversations that we have on the show, as well as the SiriusXM app to listen to everything. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good one.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
It's everyone's favorite time. Our friend Steven Singer, the I Hate Steven Singer guy, well, he's announced the brand new gold-dipped rose color for Valentine's Day. It's romantic. It's breathtaking. Quite frankly, it's unforgettable. Imagine you're on vacation with your sweetheart. You gaze into their eyes. You see a beautiful sunset. You're in love. She puts it on your sideburn. What if that feeling was one you could have every day? Huh? Well, now you can. With Steven Singer's brand new Sunset 24-karat gold-dipped rose. Picture it, a rose that perfectly captures sunset hues, going from deep purple to vibrant pink to soft orange. It's nothing like you've seen before. Steven's famous gold-dipped roses are a real rose dipped in pure 24-karat gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime. They start at just $69. Steven Singer makes Valentine's Day shopping easy. This sunset rose is exclusively and only at Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com with fast and free shipping. The other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly, or his new showroom at the Village of Newtown, Bucks County. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Oh boy.
Get to know the superstars. Big breakthroughs. And unforgettable sounds.
Like sugar on my
Competing for music's highest honor, the 2026 Grammy Awards nominees have their own SiriusXM destination. The Grammy Channel. For limited time on Channel 79 and at home on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
In shady times, let there be light and let there be drag. RuPaul's Drag Race is back with a glowing new season, and you can watch all the queens shine on MTV with Philo. Philo's the most affordable way to watch the new season live and has everything a true superfan needs in one subscription. Get all the top channels, including MTV, VH1, TLC, and BET. A library of over 85,000 movies and shows, and a way to save all your favorites and rewatch them for a year. All for just $33 a month. Access to HBO Max Basic with ads plan, AMC Plus, and Discovery Plus is also included in the core package. And best of all, if you sign up today at Philo.tv, you'll get $8 off your first month. There can only be one winner on the all-new season of RuPaul's Drag Race on MTV. So sign up at Philo.tv. That's PHILO.tv to find out who will take the crown.
Ah, the Internet. A place where your curiosity can flourish. Unless malware gets in the way. It's a place that can surprise you with phishing websites and trackers. The Internet is wonderful, but you must protect yourself online. Protect yourself online with NordVPN. TechRadar named it the #1 VPN in 2025. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. What else? This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web to check that the information associated with your email address is not exposed. Just a few clicks and you're safer online. browse with more peace of mind. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
Do you have a life insurance policy of $100,000 or more that you don't need? Well, don't lapse or surrender your policy. You might be sitting on a gold mine. That's right. You may be able to sell all or part of your life insurance policy to Coventry for cash, or a combination of cash and coverage with no future premiums, even a term policy. Call Coventry Direct at 800-322-0800 or visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. That's 800-322-0800. For over 25 years, we've helped thousands of people sell their policies. And we can probably help you, too. Call us today at 800-322-0800 or visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. That's 800-322-0800. Call now.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
I got in trouble on the air. I thought I was going to marry a Caribbean queen. Instead, I got a chubby girl from Everett, and her brother, he was pissed. He's like, I don't really take kind to that. You're calling her chubby on the radio. And I go, Richie, really quick, she was a cheerleader, right? Yeah, she was a cheerleader. I go, where was she on the pyramid? He just started laughing. He goes, she was the bottom. But listen, the thing is...
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
SiriusXM Super Bowl 60 Radio brings you closer to the biggest event of the year. As the stars of the sports and entertainment worlds converge in San Francisco, we'll be covering it all.
Superstar Kenny Chesney. I would do anything to play this game.
And it's the only place to hear the game plus the Apple Music halftime show starring Bad Bunny. Your ticket to everything happening in the Bay Area is Super Bowl 60 Radio. Coverage kicks off Monday at 1 Eastern on Channel 79 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
The power's out. Tensions rise. What happens next depends on you. I'm former Navy SEAL Cade Courtley, and when disaster strikes, staying invisible might just be what keeps you alive. In a blackout, desperation spreads fast. People will do just about anything to get their hands on power, and it's exactly why I trust the Alpha Case Elite from 4 Patriots. It looks like an ordinary briefcase, but inside, you've got a solar generator that's silent, fume-free, and powerful enough to run your fridge, lights, medical devices, even power tools. No gas, no noise, no attention, just clean, tactical power when you need it most. And right now, during this limited launch, you'll also get a free solar panel and free flashlight all packed inside your Alpha Case generator. But heads up,